the top and I still keep a G in the way that I walk. Same for the way that I talk, but we don't talk much, we just stay facts. And the fact is, we like Jay Black, and we about to bring this whole game back. Now let's walk. You about to walk with Frozen. You about to walk with Frozen. Look at me, look at me. Look at me, look at me. Yeah, we used to get it off the stove. Now we gon' get it off the rack. You rockin' with Frozen and bros. We're now in the zone. We need ice in the super chat. We about to kick in them doors. Like get on the phone. I wanna know where it's at. We at the table with legends. When they get to talking, I bet they don't tell you that. Hold up. Wait, don't cut me off while I'm talking my talk. Been on the grind on our way to the top, and I still keep a G in the way that I walk. Same for the way that I talk, but we don't talk much, we just stay facts. And the fact is, we like Jay Black, and we about to bring this whole game back. Now let's walk. You about to walk with Frozen. You about to walk with Frozen. Look at me, look at me. I keep a G in the way that I walk. I keep a G in the way that I talk. They came to me when they needed the rail. I came to me when I needed support. Same was happy, it looked like the end. They came to me when they needed a start. I never needed a reason to be anything other than what I've been from the start. You are now tuned in. You about to walk with Frozen. If I said it, then I meant it. You already know, you know me. Started from the bottom, always been a problem. Who gon' control me? It's nothing but real ones around me. It's Mr. Montgomery County. Yeah. You about to walk with Frozen. You about to walk with Frozen. It's Big Froze, Big Froze. Big Froze, Big Froze. Now that you see it, they watch me like that.
Frozy, welcome back to the channel, man. Happy to see y'all. Hopefully y'all happy to see me on this beautiful Friday morning. Yes, it's a beautiful Friday morning. And I think I could say, I think it's safe to say, I think it's fair to say, here in the Frozone, we've had a big week. We've had a big week here in the zone, y'all. Hopefully, y'all ready to get to this weekend. I got some shit planned on and schedule some shit for y'all, too, going in the next week. I'm excited. Yeah. I'm excited. And let's start here, too. You know, I've been up since 6:30 this morning. 6:30 this morning. It took everything in my power for me not to wake up and pull up at the studio and go live at 7 a.m. Right? It took care. I'll say, fuck it, I'm ready to get up and go now. I've been up so long, I don't even eat breakfast. I done had a bacon, egg, and cheese. I'm on my second brew, right? And I'm like, I can't wait to get there and go talk to the peoples. I know they waiting for me. I know they getting up, they got their work scheduled. I know everything they waiting for me, right? We've been here every morning since the fucking week started. Now, this is the thing, right? I'm going to tell you guys why I've been up since 6:30. 2 reasons. 1, I had a nightmare last night. We'll get into that. 2, I had a little bad Chinese food last night. I had the boo-boo guts. I gotta be honest with you. I gotta be honest. My stomach was in a knot all night. And then I catch a nightmare. Wake up in a cold sweat. Now, what's crazy is how the universe works, right? Because I go to the dispensary yesterday. I go get the gummies. Trying to cut back on the smoking. I get the gummies. These gummies had me in a blender all fucking night. No bullshit. I go to sleep around right after the Thursday night football game. Boom. I'm asleep. The dream hits. It's me and Green Ranger in the parking lot at the Bags and Bodies house. Now, I am able to think with my thought process, but in the dream, I'm Piranha. I'm Piranha in the dream. So I'm thinking like Froze, but I'm actually Piranha in the dream. So everything is happening verbatim like the video. He's walking up on me. Come on, fill my mic. Let's go. Bitch ass nigga. And in my brain, I'm like, yo, Froze. Yo, tee off on this nigga. Swing on him. Right? Get him, Froze. Get him. And it's like, I can't do nothing. I pull my phone out. He's like, who you gonna call, nigga? Who you gonna call? And I'm like, yo, he is bitching me in my dream. I'm thinking with my brain, but I have Piranha's body. No Diddy. So the funny thing is these gummies are so fucking potent. Y'all gonna think I'm bullshitting, bro. It's all been what I've been doing on this channel all week. All I hear is, come on, Brian. Hey, Green Ranger, leave that nigga alone, man. He pussy. He don't want to do nothing. Come on, man. Frozen nigga, bitch. He don't want to do nothing. He tried to chump Yogi early in the day. Now he don't want to do nothing. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on right now? Like, am I off of Molly? Like, am I off of ecstasy fucking pill? Right? I wake the fuck up. I'm telling you, my fucking t-shirt, it looks like I had just ran 4 quarters with no break. No break. So, what is the summary of this? Green Ranger, when I see you, you owe me a fade, bro. Yeah, no. You a nigga chumping a nigga from his dreams. Green Ranger, we got an issue now. You got to see me about that. I woke up feeling violated. I'm like, yo, why the fuck was he talking to me in that manner? Right? Man, them 500 milligram indicas? Stay away from them. I done overdosed on them and shit. They say, hey man, just take 2. Yeah, you're a little on the heavier side. So usually people take 1. The doctor at the weed spot. Nigga try to call me fat nicely and shit. So I'm like, how do I dose him? He said, okay, well, 10 milligrams per 1. You're a little bit on the heavier side, so take 2. So I'm like, all right, bet. He say take 2, it's take 4. Kirk cut 1. Welcome to the zone. He said, feel my mic, bitch ass nigga. Come on, get you one. I'm in my mind, I'm like, oh, I'm about to knock him the fuck out. Watch this. And my body just wouldn't react to my thoughts. He was like, come on, no Granger, leave him alone. Yeah, bitch ass nigga. He don't want to do nothing. He was just out here trying to chump Yogi. Now he don't want to fight you as a bitch ass nigga. I'm like hearing 3, but I can't see 3, but I can hear 3. That's how you know the dream world is so crazy, because we've been doing the 3 impressions all week. That shit went crazy on Twitter, right? And I was, the video with Piranha went crazy, and now here I am in my dream, and Green Ranger then entered the dream world and fucking chumped me. And now I feel like when I woke up, I'm like, yo, why did that feel so real? Right? And I could not go back to sleep. On top of that with the bubble guts. Right? So now, not to get too discreet, yo, you ever have a fucked up stomach? J44 sent 1 Frozenberg gift, and that went to Dream Sum Limited 8005 received a gift. Welcome to the channel. Your first month free. Your second one is not. Froze 500 milligrams. It's crazy. I'm telling you, bro. I woke up high. 6:30 in the morning. Could not go back to sleep in fear that Green Ranger was waiting for me. Right? I'm literally not going back to sleep thinking, yo, if I go back to sleep, I'm going to have to run into this nigga. I know if I stay awake, he's not here, right? He can't get me as long as I just stay awake. On some Freddy Krueger shit. I'm like, yo, I should probably go catch another couple hours before I get my day started. I lay down and I hear, feel my mic. I'm like, yo, I can't go back to sleep. This nigga is fucking waiting for me, bruh. He's waiting for me. Green Ranger is an assassin. I'm fading him in real life. Me and Green Ranger, we gonna have that shit when I see him. I'm like, yo, was all that tough shit you were saying in my dream? Hey, Green, what you were saying in my dream? But man, it was funny. I was like, yo, I can't wait to tell them. They're gonna find this shit hilarious, right? Yeah. So, stomach was in knots all night. You ever sit on the toilet so long, but you constipated and you can't shit, and then after a while you get up like, yo, pause, like, fucking just sitting here with his ass all out for 2 hours, ain't nothing happening. Like, yo, me get up, get the fuck is ass just out for 2 hours, but you can't shit because you constipated. I'm on the toilet, I pull my chin up, oh, pause. What the fuck? I'm tripping. Can't even shit. I done scrolled through. I'm starting to see reels for 3 times. I'm on the 3rd joint, the 3rd lap around getting the same reels and shit. Just sitting there, just motherfucking pants to my ankles for an hour and nothing happening. I'm like, yo, that's freaky as shit. I'm good. Yeah, this shit all freaky, man. Well, I ain't got a shit. I ain't got a poop. Tripping. Piranha a straight bitch. When it was time for him to be a man, he tucked his tail. Now he making fade lists years later. Fuck out of here, Goofy. I just think Piranha's going through something. We talked about it. I just think Piranha's going through something. And it could be just a lack of drugs. It could be, I don't know what it is, man. But I'm praying for that brother. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna pray for him more if when I see him, he walk up back in any type of crazy, because the velocity of the punch that I'm going to swing in defense of him acting crazy. Oh my God. God be with him if it connects. All right. Froze, pause, next subject. Y'all was letting y'all know. I got up too. I'm like, oh, pause, man. I ain't even shit. I'm just sitting here. I'm tripping. Right? Tough hat collection, Froze. Thank you, man. I'm glad somebody likes the hat wall. I'm glad somebody had likes the hat wall. A lot of people don't. I actually pulled the camera a little closer too. You know what I mean? And my green screen came in the mail today. You should have seen it. My lady FaceTimed me. This girl's so fucking crazy. She FaceTimes me and shit. Now the green screen is like heavy as shit. It comes with the shit that you connect it and hook it up. Bro, she FaceTimes me and she's got it on her shoulder like fucking like Thanos, right? And she's like, babe, I think your green screen came. And she's like limping, ready to drop it. And I'm like, yo, why didn't you get in the house and then call me and told me? She wanted to like show me this shit while I was on this shit, 80 pounds. She's trying to carry it in the house on FaceTime and shit. I'm like, yo, put it the fuck in the house and then call me and then show me, right? But yeah, man, I'm happy. I can't wait to put the green screen up. I'm gonna try to get to that this weekend for sure, ski, right? And then we start working on a little bit better background and shit like that, better camera angles and all that. I just scheduled a super stream. If you new here, just go on my channel and type up FrozenbergTv super stream. Click any of them. We got 15 of them. We had Method Man in here. We had T-Rex in here. We had Gerald McCoy in here. We've had all types of celebrities. Your favorite battlers have been in here. Green Ranger was on a super stream too, right? Green Ranger was definitely on a goddamn super stream. So we're bringing that back. We're bringing that back. All the battle rappers that hit me up yesterday after the live, I got you. Me and bros got something set up. We're gonna start doing battles on here for the newer battlers, and we're not gonna make it a 6-hour stream with battlers that y'all don't know. But while we're live like this, we'll take a quick half an hour. Boom, cam these two niggas up right here on StreamYard. Boom, let's get a battle. You like one of them? Cool. He'll move on to the next round. See if we can get somebody off to the races, get a new battle or career started here. If they could do it in the fucking spaces, we could do it here at the Frozone. All right. So Green Ranger got the drop. Yeah, Fro. Yeah. When I sleep. Salute to the new Focus and Drive. I pray for your health and good fortunes, fam. Thank you, Brody. Thank you. Okay, so you see the title. I told you what happened when I went to sleep. Let me tell you what happened before I went to sleep. So we're not doing that. So if you was here Monday, I told everybody I got fired from my job that I've been there for almost 5 years now, I want to say. I'm laying in bed, scrolling, and my last paycheck hits. Now, usually when you get a couple dollars, it's a good feeling, right? When you get a couple, I done accidentally found out you lied. What happened, Mish? You ain't just pull up out of the love. You just stumbled across the wrong boy. Take a seat then.
Realize, bro?
What?
The streak continues. You have still now been fired from every job I've got.
It has. I've been fired from every job. So the last paycheck hit, and everybody know on payday, it's a good feeling, especially if you're not up. Especially if you're not financially stable, especially if, you live on a check-to-check base, right? And even when I say check-to-check base, it don't mean your savings is zeroed out. But if you got $2,000-$3,000 in saving, you ain't poor, but you won catastrophic fucking incident in your life from being back to zero, right? So I say all that to say, my savings ain't great enough for me to look at this last check and be like, all right, bet. So when I got it, it was a reminder. Started getting comfortable. The live's been doing great. YouTube channel's been doing awesome. Y'all been fucking killing it, right? I'm like, this shit ain't gonna be here next Friday. My girl's like, hey, babe, look at this. I want to order this. We not ordering nothing. Empty the Amazon cart. I'm not buying none of that shit. Get on Temu, empty that cart too. Now, if the fucking dollar store got an app, you go put a cart together over there. We'll start shopping there for the next couple weeks. But we gotta wait till this next check hits so we get back on our feet. So fuck all that. Come on, my nigga, we not doing it. We not ordering nothing. She's like, oh, babe, you care if I add this to the cart? I said, no, not only don't add that to the cart, go empty the cart. Yeah. Don't add to it. Take away. We're not getting none of that shit. We're not getting none of that shit, you know. But as the head of household, you know, as you know, the leader of the household, bittersweet. You know, you cut the extra shit out. But see, sometimes when you're comfortable, the extras become normal. You start taking the extras for granted. Right? The eat outs every other couple days, or the trips at the store, the mocha frappe bullshits at Starbucks, and all that shit starts adding up when you lose the safety net, right? So things that are premiums, you start taking them for granted, right? So now, instead of going and get the $11 Starbucks trip, we're going to hit the fucking $4 Wawa trip. Yes, the coffee shittier. Yes, it's waterier, but it's more, you know, it's more cost efficient. Let's not lie about where we're at here, right? Froze need to eat out more. Can't have kids that way. So, you know, that's what the conversation me and the wife had. Hey, listen. Calm the fuck down. Calm the fuck down, all right? I don't want to see random boxes and shit here, because that's what I'll see. You know, my car's all hooked up to her shit. So I'll come home and I'll be, where the fuck is all these boxes come from? You know, she got all types of different dumb shit in there. Oh, did you see this? This right here is, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Did I pay for that? Well, it was $14. You know, the girls get weird. Well, it was only $14. It was only $14. And I sound like a pack of toilet papers, a box of diapers, and a little, you know, little glizzy for lunch, something like that, while you out on the road. You know? Like, yeah, that's 3 items, and I'm just looking at some shit we really don't need right now. Nah, Froze, I could watch you talk about random shit all day. Much love, right? So, milk, all types of shit we got to start valuing, right? All types of shit we got to start valuing. And I also told her, you know, it's a compliment to me also as being the head of household, because I see the comfort that I've created from my family, right? I see the comfort. They're comfortable. Dad, can we go get ice cream? Yeah, sure, right? So it's a reality check for the whole house. It's a reality check for the whole house, right? Things got to get cut down just for a second as I get us there. Now, I saw Beans do $1 million worth of game interview yesterday. He said some shit that was real inspiration to me. He said a lame could get lucky, but a real one is always going to be able to do it again. And I truly feel like that. I know that's what, you know, I know that's what my calling is this right here. I don't know where this is going to end up going, but I know, you know, this is what I need to be doing. Some days are going to be better than others. Sometimes it's going to be more viewers in here, more, you know, other days it's ebbs and flows. But y'all can count on me. I'm pulling up every morning. We're going to start doing 2 a days during the week too, right? But yeah, man, knowing where you at, understanding where you at, and not fooling yourself. We get caught up in life all the fucking time trying to prove to other people that we're okay or that we're doing better than we are, right? That's one of the biggest fucking things that can like really get you jammed up. Trying to prove to niggas who really don't give a fuck that you got more than you really got. Right? Well, let's stop lying. We might be able to enjoy this shit a little bit more if we respect where we at, understand where we at, and then we can navigate from there. Type shit. No, we can't get no damn Happy Meals. We got food in the... I ain't said that shit. So my kid's been looking at me like I'm the worst dad in the world all week. And I've been finding humor out of it. Daddy, can we go... And look, my kid, my daughters and shit, they say everything wrong. Can we go to King Burgers? King Burgers. Burger King? Yeah, I want King Burgers. No. We got King Burgers in the refrigerator. You're mean. I mean, I done gave him 700 yeses in a row. We got food in. I used to hate that shit when the adults used to say that, right? But see, it used to be a little worse. They'd be in the drive-thru getting them some shit for themselves. Mommy, I want something. We got food in the house. All right, well, why the fuck you ain't eating at home then? Fuck you mean we got food in the house? So why are you ordering? Why can't you eat the shit that's in the crib? Mom, can I get some ice cream? We got ice cream at home. All right, so why the fuck is you getting a double scooper sundae with the sprinkles, all the trimmings, all the whipped cream, 7 different cherries and flavors on the fucking top if we got ice cream at home? You got a double scoop sundae. This shit looks phenomenal. But we got ice cream at home, right? So, you know, I get it. I get it. We got cookies at home. Don't nobody want them fucking great value cookies where the seal don't even fold over the joint no more. So now they get a little air patch in them. These cookies stale as shit. You don't want these cookies. You don't want these cookies, right? But I understand now that was their I ain't got it. That was their I ain't got it. And why do they got to tell me they ain't got it? They already fucking pay for everything. The fucking Ninja Turtle whitey tighties I had on as a fucking kid, she even bought them, right? So that's what I understand now as a father, hardship, right? And understanding when the times change, how you got to sacrifice, and it affects everybody. You know, it affects everybody in your home. But when you're the leader of the pack, you got to make everything feel normal, right? Yeah, oh my God, I'm thirsty. Drink your spit. I mean, bitch, I ain't got no spit. I'm thirsty. What you mean? I don't have any. I already drunk it. You know how many times I didn't have to dry? There is no more. Can I have a sip of water? Got a cup of Pepsi to the top. This shit fresh out the freezer right before freezing temp. Like, you know, it got a little bit of ice crystals in it. I'm talking about one of them. Crispy than a motherfucker. Talking about drink your spit. I used to hate that shit. But when you become a father, when you become an adult, you start understanding certain things, right? Like, you know, if it wasn't drink your spit, it was piss to bed, right? That's how my kids, 8, 9 o'clock, I'm thirsty. I bet you are thirsty. You probably are. I believe you, right? Tough shit, though. Tough shit. Got to go to bed thirsty tonight. Got to go to bed thirsty tonight. Right? Understanding trying to help your kids understand that things change. They don't get money. They don't understand it and shit like that, man. So I find the humor out of a lot of things in life. I find the humor out of hardship. I'm not one of them guys that laugh during funerals. No, I'm not that. That's crazy. Right? But yeah, no, I'm definitely one of them people that try to find the humor and the genuineness out of anything. Right? You know, it's so easy to stress yourself out, beat up on yourself, you know, get down on yourself, but there's no production that comes out of that. So I find the other way valuable. You know what I mean? Look, this joint a little fatter today. Y'all been getting on me about my mosquito legs. You know? Man, it's crazy just seeing the hardship that we go through as people in first world country. Here's the thing. I'll never front on a foreigner saying, yeah, it's not as good as it looks, because there's shit that goes on in these other countries that we couldn't even fucking fathom, right? Can't even fathom. But no, it's not sweet here. It's not sweet here. There's freedom, but I mean, a 1-bedroom efficiency is $1,100. Unless you want to be on $1,100 if you want to be in an area where you're not walking around needles. At least where I'm from. Yeah, no, there's efficiencies for $400. Just be careful. If you slip and fall, a little AIDS needle might poke you right on the ground. Boom, now you got all types of hepatitis C's and hepatitis D's and reparatorries, whatever the fuck this shit called, right? So, you know, it's Froze, did you deserve to be fired? Yes and no. Yes and no. I didn't think what I did was even remotely fireable, but also I feel like I wasn't giving my job. If I could look myself in the mirror and say, Froze, were you giving your job everything you had? No. I had more to give and I didn't. So, at that point, ultimately, it's my fault, right? Ultimately, it's my fault. Did you do enough to keep your job? I would say probably not. Who y'all cussing out? I see napkins in the chat. Who y'all snapping on? Hold on. Can you do the right job? Oh, Westway Lou. Tell your mom, eat my you know what. All right, so I respect the content. Thank you, Brody. I'll tell you what I got fired for. I had a day off, right? I had a day off, and bros called me and asked, could I go to a job and fix something that he missed? So I'm like, yeah, sure. It's my day off. I got shit to do anyway. The job was in a town where my barber was, right next to the mall, all that shit, right? So hold on real quick. Let's just stop here real quick. Do you imagine how much of a slurper you got to be to wake up 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 8 a.m., whatever, jump in a nigga YouTube channel and start hating? No nigga with $1 in his pocket would do that. If y'all didn't kick him, Westway Lou, do me a favor. This is how much of a good mood I am in, bro. Drop your Cash App. I'm going to send you some money. Do me a favor. What's his name? Did y'all kick him? Westway Lou, would you drop your Cash App, bro? I want to bless you. I know I see you don't fuck with Froze. You got some shit going on, and I want to bless you, good brother. I want to send you something. You know what I mean? Just drop your Cash App. Oh, y'all got him? Fuck. How long did you kick him for? All right, well, Westway, if you got another channel, just sign in on that, jump back in here and say, yo, Froze, I'm the boy that was just Dickie, and then I'll check you out and drop your joint. I got you, Brody. All right, say sorry, you can stay. Y'all crazy. Nah, don't send nobody without a job. He's at the library, don't he got a Cash App. Okay, damn. Fuck was I at, man? I can't stand when I do that, man. Can't stand when I do that. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. So I go up there. It was minor, like come drop off a screwdriver so we can do it. Was something minor, the job. So I go up there, I go do it, and then it was my day off. Remember this. So afterwards, I shot over to the barbershop, which was 5 minutes from the job. Got there. This is all on the way home. Left the barbershop, boom, driving down the road. The mall is literally on the road that I'm driving home. I pull over, hit the mall, go grab a little shirt. I go to the crib. They got me and said I was using my van for personal use. That's something. They wanted to fire me. So they said I was using the van for personal use. We got in there. We were at the meeting. I was hearing the shit that they were saying, like that they were upset about. And I was even giving them like, yo, y'all on my, you know what? Like, this is wild. This ain't even that serious. So the goofy ass white bitch that I'm talking to on HR, she doesn't know me. She's always in some office. She's never worked in our office before. So I'm just a body to her. Now my manager, he's been my manager for 4 years, right? He know me. He know I got kids. He know I got family and shit like that, right? But this bitch on the phone, you could just hear her and yeah, so it's no tolerance for that. And I'm like, yeah, so I've been here for 4 years and got written up one time. I don't even know why you got that tone, bitch. Like, yeah, I don't know why you have that tone with me. Even if you felt like I was using my van for personal use, little slap on the wrist and let me go, right? Back on my, you could even hit me with another write-up, right? So she's like, yeah, you need to put everything in here. You're suspended indefinitely. So I'm like, suspended indefinitely. So I look at my boss and I'm like, you want me to leave my laptop, leave my phone, and leave my van keys? This is not a suspension. You just too pussy to tell me to my face I'm fired. I don't give a fuck how good of a boss you thought you were to me. I don't give a fuck about how lenient you thought you. Look me in my face and tell me I'm fired. What am I gonna do? Beat you up in here? Tell me I'm fired. Don't tell me I'm suspended. Try to make me leave the building so you could then call me. So you can call me like a fucking coward. And that's what he did. That's what he did. He suspended me. Talking about, buddy, I can give you a ride. I'm like, I don't need no fucking ride from you. So I'm walking out to go empty my shit out of empty my shit out of my van. And he's like, dude, you don't have to stay out here and be in the cold. And I'm just looking at him like, oh, you're offering me heat now? Yeah, like, well, thank you. But boy, I could sure use some heat. It's 10 degrees outside. Thank you, former manager. I'll take some heat. You didn't just do anything but just take my job from me. Yeah, I'll take some heat. So, you know, it was what it was. But like I said, whether I thought that was fair or not, I can tell you with a straight face that was I giving that job 100% of me? No. So as frustrated as I could have been how it went down, as mad as I want to be about it, on some man shit, who the fuck could I really blame? Who could I blame? You know? So it kind of was what it was, man. It kind of was what it was. The crazy part was I leave. And then he calls me back like I was on live with you guys. He texts me, hey, HR wants to double back. Do you have a minute? So I'm like, oh, shit. They realized they fucked me over. They want to give me my job back. I get on the phone. Yeah, so I'm on here with HR. We just want to let you know you are officially terminated. So could you mail your laptop in? I said, click. Fuck out of here, dweeb. You could have just fucking texted me. They already knew I was fired, coward. Don't be a fucking boss if you can boss niggas around, but they can't look a man in his eye and tell him you fired. You try to do some sucker shit. I just don't respect that. I don't respect that. Can't have it both ways. Can't be bossy, but then when it's time to bang the gavel as a man, tell me I'm fired. Don't finesse me. Don't finesse me, you know? So it is what it is, man. It's a blessing because I told bros a week before I got fired, I told him, I said, I think I want to quit. And he said, I don't know if you should do that. And I'm like, yo, bro, my passion is taking a hit. I want to do this. This is what I want to do. I know I can do it. I just need the opportunity. Well, they gave me the opportunity. So now we here. Froze, what's your manager's name? I don't want to do that. Bro still work for the company. He actually, I think he told bros he saw the live that I did when I said I was fired. Like that meeting him and bros had, I'm pretty sure he brought the live up. Like had bros put his phone on the table and make sure he wasn't recorded. I think your brother's trying to sue us and shit like that. Like I'm not suing you dick-eating ass niggas. Right? So, you know, bro still got to be there. I'm going to say what I want, but I also don't want to put him in a position where he's bringing him in offices, talking to him about shit I said. But also to be on my dick, coming on my YouTube channel, watching me after you fired me, it's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. But, you know, God don't make mistakes, man. I don't mean to be super religious, but he don't make mistakes. He put me here, and my channel has done the most traction in this week than it has done in the 2 years of its existence, and it showed me that was the sign. And I know I'm going to have hardships here. It's not going to be all peaches and cream. You guys are going to get mad at me at some point. I am going to say something on one of these lives where half of y'all be like, oh, Froze, I can't sign that. So understand I'm not perfect, though. You don't understand I'm not perfect. I genuinely would cut this camera on and say how I feel, not what I think another nigga want me to say about him or for him, or what I think people want to hear. I'm always going to say what I feel. And if you fuck with that and maybe you agree, cool. But it's okay to disagree. It's okay to not, you know, when you talking every day for hours, I will make mistakes. So I just want to put that out there. I don't think I'm perfect or feel like I'm perfect. Understand there are going to be mistakes. They're coming for me already. If you go on Twitter, there's a blogger. I don't even want to call him a blogger. There's a parody account that's been chopping up my lives, and he's trying to get Philly niggas to go at me. Like, that's his angle. And they're falling for it, right? Gullible. But he's chopping up Rosenberg Raw, completely undermines and violates Reed Dollars, says he's better than him. He's top. You guys, if you were here, you know that's exactly not how the conversation went at all. Right? You know exactly that's not the context it was put in. They clipped the video where I said I knew Eazy was from Pottsville, did not keep the context in there, just made it look like I was trying to say I knew he was from and people are falling for it. And this shit's got 100 retweets and people are commenting, who the fuck does this fat faggot ass white bull think he is? This fat gay ass white bull, why you even saying nigga? Like they're going there. It comes with it, y'all. Comes with it. Froze drove the van to the Illadellah van. No bullshit. Y'all crazy. So bros drove me to the Illadellah van. No. You know what I did do? I drove my van to that face off with Chilla. But Jay Black lives 30 seconds from my house. I could walk to Jay Black's crib. He lives that close to me, right? So I definitely took my van to Jay Black crib for sure. For sure. Yeah, I did. No bullshit. I'm like, man, it's a little chilly out here. I ain't walking. Poured the van up a little quarter mile up the road. But I thought that was explainable. I could have just said there was no parking in my crib. I live on the main road. Truth be told, you are better than Reed and Ines. I love both them brothers. They won't clip that up, though. They're trying to turn niggas against me, right? That's what happens. That's why this culture reminds me of a lot of things that Philly suffers from and that suffer from over time, right? Like, this is going to get clipped up. This culture feels like if they see somebody they feel is elevating or is getting too much attention or is making too much noise or it looks like they're doing too good, they start poaching at it immediately, trying to bring you back down, trying to keep you in the crab. If it looks like you're leaving the barrel, there's people in this culture that try to pull you back down. They're not happy. They know they're never leaving this culture. They know this is the peak out for them, right? So the moment in this culture we start seeing somebody elevating or just looking like they're elevating, the other side comes out. And I totally understand it, and I'm ready for it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm ready for it. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Froze tapping out the van like Mr. Serious Jones. How's your mental health been? Are you taking care of yourself and still working out as well? Oh, serious question. I'm back in the gym. My diet has gotten better than it was. I'm way more in control of it than I used to be, but I still got way more work to go. Crab mentality. Yeah, and it's not just Philly, though. It's a lot of inner city mentality. A lot of people in inner cities, in those neighborhoods, they fucked up. It's just what it is. Nobody past their mid-20s going into their 30s lives in the hood because they want to. Nobody. Sometimes that's all we can afford. Sometimes that's all we can afford. I remember when I first started having kids and I didn't have my finances in order like I needed to be. I downsized in a crib that was not big enough for us for the neighborhood. I could go get there was mad cribs that was well within my budget that had plenty of space. I wasn't moving my girls down there. I'm sorry. So you know what? Fuck it. We're going to have to sacrifice Pop. We're going to make this work this way, but I'm going to make sure I keep them away from that. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're going to be a little bit tight in this motherfucker, but it's okay. We're going to be safe. We're going to be sound, and we're going to be all right. And I'll make it comfortable the best way I can. Sacrifices, man. Sacrifices, you know? All right, let's get into it, man. Enough about Froze. I feel like I've been talking about myself for a damn hour. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. 37 minutes at least. You know, and Ice is in the chat. W's in the chat, man. If you fuck on the stream so far, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know, we just talking. Little Friday. We just talking. That's all we doing. Come on, my nigga. We're not doing that. Get to the point, my nigga. Froze. So, rumors circulating around. Eazy the Block Captain versus Cassidy is going down today. Now, I have heard mixed things on that. I heard some people saying, yeah, that's what's going down. I heard some people saying, absolutely not. Absolutely not. So, when I hear stuff like that, I usually go with the no. Right. So if you're sitting around waiting for that battle to be shot today because there's so many conflicting stories and what ifs, just assume that it's not going down. Also, somebody close to that situation that I don't know could be too sure. It is speculated that neither one of them have gotten their second half. Now, I don't know if that's fact, but what I will say is if it is a second half to be had, they're probably going to want to pick that up. Top Floor Loot talking a lot of shit, Froze. Where and what? What he's saying? His name's Top Floor Poop in here. Respectfully, do not call him Loot. All right? When you say Top Floor, if it's not a poop after it, I will not engage with it. He is Top Floor Poop until he proves different. Fuck that battle. Just do the twerk battle. I spent enough time and attention and money on that. Yeah, You Tried It had a section. She had a section. Shout out to You Tried It. She had a section in there that I helped her get. I'll take, you hit me up. I'll take care of y'all. I'll take care of my chat. Bottom Floor Poop. We ain't doing that. Right? I tell you what, You Tried It wouldn't have bought a section of Top Floor Poop was the fucking main event. You know? If your friends don't tell you Froze, he will. I don't know why he think he could bully me. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know who told him that. Right? I feel like he got this tone where he feel like he could bully me. Like, I'm like, Luda, you serious? Like, you think that? You think you're intimidating the Froze or something like that? I don't know. All right, well, take the tone out your voice when you talk to me. You got a little bit of a tone, like you feel like you one up on me in some way or something like that. right? Yeah, we're not doing that. Try to turn up. Yeah, I seen her having people walk around with the fucking champagne sparkling and shit like that. Top Floor Poop. That's his name. What'd he say though? Who said? What was he saying? He want to battle so bad. Who was Froze talking about in the You Think We Tough? That was Johnny Mac. Yeah, that was Johnny Mac. Johnny Mac was jumped in some shit that me and Eazy was going through. And I mean, I'm talking about, you want to talk about cuffing balls? Like, completely got into something that had nothing to do with him. I don't fuck with him to this day, and I'll never fuck with him at all. Like, never fuck with him. I've seen him multiple times, so if it was that, it would be that. But I ain't like I want to do nothing to him, but I don't fuck with him at all. Never will fuck with that type of dude at all. Don't want to fuck with him. Don't want to be around him. Nah, not my type of guy at all. Any nigga that will jump into somebody's business that has nothing to do with it and then start threatening another person just based off of like trying to show the other person I'm down for you, it's just like, that's reckless. I don't give a F. That's what he looked like to me. Still one of my favorite parts of any battle. Let's get toxic in the AM. You not Philly. Who are you to say Cassidy material was ass? Top Floor Loot was saying a bunch of shit. Well, Top Floor Loot, your ass. Yeah, your ass. You suck. Like, let's be clear here. Let me take the gloves off Top Floor Loot too, because I fuck with Loot, but I don't know why Loot feel like he's some type of spokesman from Philly. And if we don't change that, it's really a summary of how low Philly battle rap can be sometimes if Top Floor Loot is one of our guys, right? Like, thank God for the county, right? Because you got Loot, somebody who feels like his voice should be heard. But let's actually think about something here. What the fuck has he done rapping, battling wise that gives him any merit to speak in these conversations? Why does he even think he can talk with some of us? Like, why does he even think his opinion is warranted? Right? Like, you know what Cass say? Cass say, yeah, we let Froze we let Froze talk about Philly. No, like, Luke, we let you in these conversations. You really don't belong here. Like your passport don't even have the right stamps to get in this room. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why you always feel like your voice need to be heard, like you some type of spokesman out here. You've done nothing in the battle rap game to talk to me. You've done nothing, bro. If Stiz books me versus you, it will be the biggest battle of your life, right? Don't try to say the Charlie Clips battle. He didn't give a fuck. He only did that because he owed you money. I know the story, right? But I don't know why you keep acting like you don't like what I'm saying about Philly. Like, I don't understand why you acting like you got a problem with it. Like I said anything wrong. That's the problem. You niggas hear some truth and then you want to talk about shit that don't got nothing. He not even from Philly. Well, I was from Philly when I was giving you props. I was from Philly when you was standing there watching my Mike P battle cheering. But then I say some shit that's critical of the city and this, why he even talking about? Because I say what I want. That's why. I don't give a fuck if I was from Antarctica. Let's say what I want. All right, let's just get that clear here. Please stop running this narrative around like you niggas can stop me from saying what I want or like mute me. I'm not out here disrespecting, violating niggas. You know what I mean? You just keep standing behind Rock and saying, yeah. That's all you got to do. Keep standing behind Rock and saying, yeah. That's all you good at. And selling the fight until it's time to rap. All right, that's all I want you to be doing. Stop worrying about what the fuck Fro's talking about and just worry about Tay-Rock next bar so you can smile in the camera when he's rapping. That's all you got to do. Fucking flip-flopper. One day you cool with a nigga and then you want to act like you not cool with a nigga. Lou, anytime you ever called my phone, I picked up, showed you love, invited you to my channel multiple times. I don't know why you trying to hop on this train like you got a problem with what I'm saying. Right? I just want you to stand behind Tay-Rock and cheer. That's all I need you to do, bro. Stop trying to look for a fucking problem with me. Because if Stiz don't got like 8 to 10 bands, I'm not battling you. All my kids. If he come with the bread, I fuck with Stiz. He come with the bread, I swear to God, I will dog you. Oh my, you would be the easiest battle I've ever had in the city. Ever. Ever, bro. K Walker is a way tougher matchup than you, and that's easy. Way tougher matchup, Luke. I don't even like your rhyme patterns, your skill, nothing. Stop it, bro. I keep feeling like you fishing for a problem with me. Like, stop it, bro. Stop it. I don't want to battle you unless Stiz got a bag. I know Stiz not putting $8,000 behind you, so we ain't even really got nothing to trip about. It's cool. It's cool. We're not trip about Stiz not wasting 8 bands on the Top Floor Loop battle. I don't give a fuck who it is. He's just not. I don't give a fuck how much he hangs with you. He is not putting $8,000 in the deal. He's not. That's not a set price. He paid me 11 grand for bill collector. He gave me bread. He looked out for me. It was a flop. It happens. He's taking care of me though every time. Every time. I know he don't got 8 grand for you to battle me. I think you could tell him you'd do the battle for free and he still wouldn't give me the 8. All right, so Cass told me stay out of Philly business. I told him I'm gonna talk about Philly every single day of the year for the rest of the year. I thought we just got to our Philly shit there. We get there, we got that. I just want to make sure we talked about Philly today, so let them know nobody gonna stop me from doing it, right? So we talked about Philly. Boom, good. All right. Yeah. What's going on around this joint, man? Why niggas? Why? And you know what? You know what's funny? Nothing's changed on this channel, y'all. If you've been on this channel before this week started. Nothing has changed but the numbers. Nothing has changed on this channel but the numbers. So now niggas is feeling like they have to say something. I'm talking the same way I've always talked. Ice is in the chat. If you've been here before this week, you know nothing has changed about me. I don't know. I'm telling you, y'all didn't understand that analogy when I said it. I'm not letting you niggas Pottsville me. You can't Pottsville me. You can't. Way too sturdy. Way. Like, niggas be trying to intimidate niggas or something. Like, I don't be getting it. Like, the fuck? I don't know why the fuck First Floor Poop keeps shooting at me. I don't even remember even talking about him. I was talking about Cass, K. Walker, Reed, Ness. Like, I don't was speaking on the incident. I don't know why. Like, Luke, did I say your name? Wait. Like, I'm going to go back and watch my shit. Did I even say your name? You trying hard as shit. Froze keeps speaking on Philly, but that's when you know a nigga not involved in something. Nah, he's speaking on Philly. He talking about me. Like, Luke, when we say Philly, we don't think of you, bro. Come on, stop it. Like, you tripping, bro. I don't even remember speaking on you. So now you just, he's speaking on Philly, though. You trying to get in this conversation so hard, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Tripping. That's all I want you to do is keep doing what you're doing, bro. Stand behind Rock. Shout out to Rock. Light up this Zyle. What time is it? Let's get this Zyle lit. Fuck you talking about? Just want to act like I'm acting brand new or something. I wish you and Eazy would have kept this show. It could have been the biggest thing in battle rap and beyond. Y'all energy was dope. I'm going to be honest with you. We fumbled there. We were doing Rory and Maul numbers in the first 5 episodes. We were already doing their numbers on YouTube from the rip. So, yeah. I agree with you. I thought that could have been something special, but knowing our personalities and how we think, I never could have seen it working out now in hindsight. It just would have been a hard crash at some point. I just don't know if it would have worked, but the chemistry was there. You know what I mean? Sacrificing and not having to be the star of the show is what we would have had to focus on. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you what, everything happens for a reason, and I would definitely rather be doing this. Right, I have more fun talking by myself. I don't feel handcuffed. I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? I'm free. So I'd much rather it this way. Although I do agree. Me and Eazy had something. I watched an episode a couple weeks ago. I said, damn, this was pretty good. Eazy was getting mad that Froze was leading. No, I don't think I was leading. I think I was standing out. I think you know, and that was noticeable. The comments were overwhelmingly in my favor. Yo, Froze is a podcast. Froze is fire. Yo, Froze, this shit calling. Like, that just was swarming in the comments on his channel. I mean, he couldn't miss them. You know what I mean? Froze, did you watch the Outside 5 card? No, but I want to see Jack Boy versus A Ward. I heard Jack Boy was getting busy. Now, if your friends won't tell you Froze, he will, Jack. If I do decide to battle you, you're putting a fucking shirt on, bro. You're putting a shirt on, bro. Everything I love you is, bro. You're not battling me half naked, bro. You're tripping. I'm so tired of this shit. Jack, put a fucking shirt on, gang. He 30, Ward? Froze, when you said you sent him to get Duchess, was that when he... I heard his brother say that. Another thing, too, because I know I conducted that interview. Bro, unless something happened before I got there or was at another location, when me and Bros was in that building, nobody put makeup on his face. I'm not saying it wasn't, because his brother said his sister went down there to do it. But we weren't hanging with him all day. We showed up at the time we were scheduled. When we were there, was nobody putting makeup on Eazy. Everything I love. What he was doing before that, I can't speak of, but wasn't nobody putting on no makeup when we got there. Definitely not a 30. I heard Ward ain't win. 3 letters said A Ward 3-0. Come on, my nigga, we're not doing that call. Y'all want me to call 3 right now? Ice is in the chat. Ice is in the chat if you want me to call 3 right now. I'll call 3 right now. Come on, my nigga. You gonna call me and try to make jokes, 3? Like, where the fuck is 3-letter man's number at? Block me 3? Oh, here we go.
Whoa.
3, I got you on live, all right? Just wanted to give you a heads up. Hey, they ain't here. Come on, my nigga, we not doing that. We not doing that, 3. We not doing that, 3. Hey,
Yo, niggas told me they start getting shirts like that because you been saying that.
bro.
You gotta start doing merch or Frozen saying. I'm like, all right,
Yo, you don't think we not doing that? T-shirts and hoodies with Wham? You don't think so?
No, niggas, no, I ain't gonna lie, cause of you, Froze. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm a real one.
Yeah.
Froze,
You got 2 weeks, or I'm gonna put it up on my website. The 3-letter man edition. Hey, 3, did you see A Ward and Jack?
Yes, I did.
Nigga said you said Ward 3-0. Is that true?
Yeah,
Oh shit, you did say that.
I did say that.
So what? No, but motherfuckers walking around like this was like Jack's best performance ever.
No, I thought, but hold on, I was saying this though, Froze. I thought Jack was good in this battle, right? And also, I thought Jack got better each round. But Froze, you know how this works. You're a battle rapper. You know better than me. Because you got better each round, that doesn't necessarily mean you won a round or you won the battle.
Okay, so I gotta go fucking resubscribe to the app today. All right, say less. All right.
What was in his bag, though? What was in his bag, though? And I ain't gonna lie, I like this more performance than his speak-up performance. By far.
Really?
I don't think Ward wants me to say it like that. Yeah, I like this. I thought his speak-up performance was good. I thought this was better, though, Froze. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Okay.
It's better.
All right. I'm gonna go check it. I just wanted to make sure.
Well, when you watch it, dog, we want to hear your opinion on it, though, because I really want to hear what you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch it today, and then I'm gonna recap it over the weekend. You want to do an interview this weekend?
Let's link up. You know the vibe. I've been trying to link with you for.
I know. That's why I'm calling you. 3, I've been fronting on you.
Let's link up, man. You know the vibes, bro.
All right. You want to do tomorrow? You free?
Yeah, well, truth be told, Froze, if you don't remember, when you took a hiatus from battle rap and you came back to battle the Caleb Lamar nigga, what's his name?
Craig Lamar.
Craig Lamar. The first interview from you when you first came back when you took a hiatus. But even, that's my history with you, though. But
Send me that. Send me the link to that if you can find it. I want to watch it with my chat. All right, that's a bet. I'll talk to you. I'll shoot you a text when I get off here. All right, Brody. Love you too, 3. I'll talk to you. Man, come on, my nigga. We not doing that, my nigga. Don't talk about my basketball team, my nigga. We not doing that. We not doing that, 3. We not doing that. He said, fuck the Sixers, Eagles suck. 3, my boy, man. Love 3. Fuck with 3. He said he had A Ward 3-0. Who the fuck keeps saying put the cigarette out? It's not a cigarette. It's not a cigarette. I don't smoke those no more. I'm clean. 5 months. Put that cigarette out, Froze. Relax. Wipe your phone screen off. I don't think shit got a little dust on it. You couldn't tell. This ain't no filter. Little wet wipe. Little Clorox cloth, if you will. Disposable joint. Get a little wipe on your screen and shit. Your screen a little dirty. You couldn't tell. That's all. That's what I'm saying. Put that cigarette out, Froze. Chill. This ain't a Virginia Slim. It's a 1.5 in this motherfucker, man. How big the blunt gotta be? That's why you niggas don't never have no weed. Calm the fuck down, rolling these gorilla fingers. Niggas be acting like it's a fucking width contest with the blunt. My shits be way fatter. Like, all right, bro, cool. You're wasting way more weed. I'll be just as high as you. Be just as high as you. All you did was waste more. Shitting me. And you wake and bake niggas is crazy. I gotta be up for like 2 to 3 hours before I smoke. When I was in high school, I could do that wake and bake shit. I mean, roll right out of the bed. Don't even wipe the fucking boogies out my eyes. I got the light. My head's still on the pillow like this. I'm on the pillow. Ashes and shit all on my face. Right? I can't do that shit no more, man. I need time to charge up. I need my thoughts to think a little bit before I can put some za in the air. Read my shit, gang. Hold on. Oh, Snake in the building? One eye. Hold on. My bad, Snake. And make my name light up, man. I'm not a fan. Hold on. Froze, good year, my boy. We holding it down for the game. Come on, Snake. You know the vibes. My bad, Snake. I wasn't fronting on you. Snake called me one time. Anybody who, like I said, been on this channel, they know I'm a Snake Eyes fan. They know I speak highly of Snake. They know I call out to people who I think be Snake fucking trash. It's like, no, he not. No, he not. Now, I mean, now, what I will say is Snake's preference, but I'm a wrestling fan, right? I was the guy that everybody try to act like they front on. That's who ended up being my favorite. I gravitate towards those, right? Snake, I ain't gonna hold you. Snake was fucking getting whipped Bill so crazy in that first round. He was in there talking to Bill, and in a Bill-friendly crowd was not biased. I'm sorry. It was not biased. They cheered too much for the opponents to call them biased, right? Drop the StreamYard for Snake. Yo, listen, let me explain something to you. Snake could pull up to once I start my StreamYard shows next week, Snake can pull up to the show every week. Anytime he want. He got a spot. We ain't fronting. Froze, I'm trying to get out. I want to say something. I'll send the link right through, Pull up. Right? We ain't playing favorites. Come on, man. I thought he bounced back nice from that real name Brandon shit he did. Pissed me off. Because here's the thing. We was packing on wins at that time. Right? Believe that was right after the Nitty joint, if I'm not mistaken. I'm like, here we go. Here go the Cody run for Snake. That's the thing about Snake, is why I think he always misses that chance at Cody, is because right when he get to you can start poking your chest out being like, Snake, nigga, I got Snake for Cody. Snake take a little week off. He get in battle, he take a little week off. I should have never took that battle, honestly. You know, and I know how it is. Love from Toronto, too. I just peeped the hat. You know the vibe. Shout out to the 6. Let me tell y'all a story about Toronto. Ignorant American. When I first got booked to go out to Toronto, I thought this was some corny-ass city filled up with snow flurries and people walking up and down the street. I thought like with snowflakes and about an inch of snow on the ground and people walking with poodles in their bags and shit. I just thought, I don't know what I thought. But I didn't think Toronto had any hood to it. Man, not only did it have a hood, this shit kind of reminded me of like Queens. No bullshit. Like Toronto was an American city. No disrespect to the Canadians. I know y'all Canadian. I'm telling you, the shit that I saw go down in Toronto, when I left there, I said, yo, it really cured my ignorance, right? It was a big learning. It was, you tried it, Toronto, ghetto it in a motherfucker, right? I saw 3 fights. I saw somebody pull a ratchet out on somebody. And when the cops came, this is when I knew Toronto was different. Bro, the way these fucking civilians were talking to these police officers, and mind you, I'm with Organic and his whole crew. You know, rest in peace, Bishop Brigante. Loved Bishop. That was my guy. Fucked with him out of all of the King of the Dot staff for sure. Gully's cool, Organic cool, but I fucked with Bishop. Bishop was a real street dude. He had ties too, right? He had a nephew that you know what I mean, that looked out for me while I was out there. I'll just say that. He had a nephew that looked out for me while I was out there, bro. And looked out for me how I was, you know, looked out for me. Like, so we go to Bishop's show. We're in like down, this is the day before the event, right? Love from London, Froze, your channel lit. Much love to you, bro. We in downtown Toronto, bro. And Bishop got a concert out there at this little nightclub and shit. I didn't even know Bishop rapped at this time. Not only did he rap, Bishop was hot on wax too. So he in there, he rocking this little fucking club. We leave the night. We leave at the end of the night. And as we're walking up the street, it kind of reminded me of Manhattan a little bit. How you know how like Manhattan got those parts on the street where it's like the barricades and the poles are up and shit like that, and it looks like they're doing construction forever and it just never finishes. Well, it was like that down Toronto a little bit. So these two little Asian dudes were going at it with these two cock diesel. I'm talking about Toronto steel, like big ass dudes, big as shit, and these little Asian dudes, and like the little Asian dudes is like taunting them, like, yeah, what's up, and they're running away from them, bro. They start chasing the little Asians. One of the Asians bull kind of like stop, grabs the pole, like twists itself around the pole, kick the shit out of the big bull. Kick the shit out of the big boy. Yo, mod, send me a gift. Make a member first. I'm talking about fuck this big bull up. So we all across the street with phones out like, oh shit. Now mind you, I'm getting uncomfortable now. Whoa, some place that I thought was sweet as shit. You know, this shit going down a little bit. I'm not in America. I don't know the laws in Canada. I don't know what's going on, right? But I just know I'm in shock. So the two big dudes, the one that got kicked, you know, the Asian boys, they run. The two big dudes started migrating across the street, and one of Organic homies had his phone in the bull's face. He walks by him and smacks the phone out of his hand, shatter his shit. Brand new iPhone, dude. I just fucking got this yesterday. So now Organic and his homies, they acting like they want to pack him out. Now these are the niggas I'm with, right? I'm with them in Canada. Like they're hosting, right? So they're like, nah, let's fuck them up. So I'm just naturally moving along with the group. All right, well, fuck it. I mean, if we packing him out, we gonna pack him out. This seems like some American shit. Been here, done it before. Let's do it. So I'm kind of like in the middle of the group and shit. So the two big dudes, they're walking away. We're following them. So out of nowhere, the big white boy, he stops and he turns around. I don't know how, but now I'm at the front. I'm the front of the, like, now all the King of the Dot staff, everybody's like behind me. I'm like front line. And like the big boy stop and he like walks up to our group like he want to fight her, like he with it now. But I'm front line. Bro, I'm like 19, 20 years old at this time. So they're like, yo, fucking crack him, froze. Crack him, froze. Boy, like 6'1" and shit. I'm like, cracking froze? Nigga, I didn't get booked to do this. I'm supposed to battle. Like, fuck you mean, cracking froze, right? I'm not cracking him. No. Now listen, one of y'all hit the nigga, I jump in and shit. I ain't from Canada. I felt like they were like pushing, like I was the American warrior almost. Crack him, froze. Crack him, raw. Come on, Rose. That's why we're calling me Rose at this time. Crack him, Rose. I wasn't even froze at this time. I was just Rose. Get him, Rose. I'm like, get him, Rose. Nigga, he didn't smack my phone out my hand. I don't even know y'all niggas like that. No bullshit. So, you know, a little shoving match goes on and shit. And then out of nowhere, you know, a joint get pulled out, scatter the whole crowd and shit. So I'm like, yo, these niggas is pulling guns out here. No fucking bullshit, bro. This gun was the oldest looking pistol I've ever seen in my life. It had this long ass skinny barrel. This shit looked like if he shot it, the whole fucking gun would have just like broken to pieces. Right? So I'm like, yo, this fucking gun look a little corny, but I mean, he clutching that shit. So the fucking crowd scatters. All these cops pull up, go out of nowhere and shit. Bull run off, go put the gun in the car that we're riding in, right? So These niggas, this one I knew it was different. Yeah, he had a fucking musket pistol, like a musket pistol. I never seen it. It was like a fucking World War I gun. So, cops come out. Bro, these niggas are cussing the cops the fuck out. Everybody. There's like 6 cops out here. Fuck you, eh? Fuck you, you fucking pig. Fucking pussy. I'm like, now, you know, I'm from America. Our cops beat us the fuck up. You know, especially depending on what neighborhood you from. Like, so, you know, I'm trying to keep the peace and shit. I'm having a fucking panic attack. I'm like, yo, don't fucking talk to these cops like that, bro. I'm trying, yeah, all right, officer, he's good. Like, I'm trying to back niggas up and shit. Like, oh, chill, bro, don't talk to them like that. These fucking police officers. All Americanized and shit. You know, because I know back in my neighborhood where I'm from, talking to these motherfucking cops like that gonna get your big ass slammed. Hard as shit on the ground, on the hood of the car. Listen, our cops so fucked up out here, they'll put you on the hood of their car in August, 100-degree weather. Do you understand the hood of a car in August is a cast iron skillet? Side story, I remember me and bros were sitting in front of this crib, rolling a blunt. This fucking cop hops out of nowhere, runs up on bros and shit, right? So he got bros hands behind his back. Bro's just like, yo, what I do? As soon as he turned around, he slammed bros on the car hard as shit. Bro's like, like making this weird ass scream. And I'm like, yo, you good? He said, yo, this fucking, you burning me, bro. You burning me. He's like, relax. I can't relax, bro. I'm burning. So I'm like, yo, the fucking hood of the car hot. You know what I mean? Bro said, was the weirdest fucking scream I ever heard. He genuinely was getting burned by the hood of this car, bro. So I'm telling the Canadian boys, I'm like, yo, would y'all fucking relax, bro? Talking to these fucking, nah, fuck him, eh? Fucking pussy, you fucking pig. Get out of here. Mind your fucking business. And the cops are just like, all right, everybody relax. Come on, calm down. It's like they're fucking daycare workers. I said, oh, nah, Toronto different. I'm having a whole, we walking back to the car. This is another part of the story. We get stuck in Toronto till like 2 in the morning. 2 in the morning, right? We can't go to the car because for some reason, there's like 3 cop cars right next to the car where we put the burner in. The car we were in. We went and hid the burner in our car. So now we're stuck in, they stood by this fucking car for hours. We were literally out there cold as shit, bro, waiting to go. It was like 2 in the morning. These niggas is all drunk. So they like, yo, Froze, can you drive? At this time, I said, yeah, at this time, I didn't drive that well. I could not drive that well. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm fucking driving and shit, and I keep hearing like little snickers in the background and shit from like Gully and them. And they're like, yo, Froze, you good? Like, were you drinking? I said, nah, I'm cool. And they was like, yo, drive this motherfucker, man. Man, I got a mile in the car, and they're like, yo, pull over. Bishop's like, yo, pull over, bro, pull over. I got it. Like, get out the car. Like, I'm driving. Like, I guess I was driving like a bitch. They wasn't feeling that shit, though. They pulled the car over. Come on, I'm drunk, fucker, we driving. But man, I remember while we were stuck out there in the middle of Toronto, they were like, yo, why were you bitching back there with the cops and shit? And I'm like, yo, you can't fucking talk to police officers like that. And they're like, where? Fuck them. And I'm like, all right, cool. I guess you can talk to police officers like that. Don't do that shit in America. They don't give a fuck about none of that Canadian shit. They smack the maple syrup right the fuck out of you. All right? So think this shit's sweet coming over to America talking to cops like that. I'll tell you what. Yeah, smack the maple right the fuck up out of y'all Canadians. You better go ahead with that shit. Keep that shit the fuck down here. Don't be going over here talking to our deputies and shit. Start sticking up for the cops and shit. Don't go to fucking America talking to our deputies like that. Our rangers and troopers. You know, niggas start acting like he was supporting the cops and shit. Don't you be fucking talking to our deputies. He is a deputy. Sheriff. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. Keep your hands on the steering wheel. Don't just start reaching for shit. They say license and registration. You say, can I reach for my wallet? You know, I start giving them niggas the whole rundown. This is how I go down here. All right, don't fucking embarrass me. We get locked up a certain way out here. Don't just be coming here changing the rules and shit. You gonna go back to Canada with ass whooping. Listen, depending on what you do, I might help you whoop your ass. You got a story, a Froze fucking rat, man. Him and the cops whoop my ass. Somebody need to clip the story and have it animated. I would love to know if Organic or Gully remembers it as vivid as I do. I'm sure they're from Toronto, so shit like that probably happens on a Saturday night for them normally. You know what I mean? This stood out to me because I had a perception of what that city was before I got there, and I was totally wrong. Nah, you show fire, Froze. Keep it up. Amazing work. Thank you, man. I hope I can help navigate y'all get through, help navigate, get through your mornings, right? Sometimes that's what we need. That's what I listen to when I'm at work. I'll throw on some sports talk radio and just allow their conversations to get me through my part of the day. And then once I'm fully up, it might be a joke they say or something that makes me laugh, maybe get me out of a bad rut or something. And now I'm ready to go. Laughing cures a lot of things. 7:30 in the chat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's been the lowest one of this week, and it's been fire. It's still a great number. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, right? If you want to donate, Cash App is pinned to the top. Money sign FrozenbergTV. Told you it was my last paycheck today. Y'all niggas, y'all got paid too? Yeah. Don't try to act like y'all ain't getting paid today. You niggas better head over to FrozenbergTV, Frozenberg Instagram and get a hoodie or something. Shitting me. Don't give it to Macy's, give it to Froze. Tasha, I got your shit out for you. Send me a message so I can give you your tracking number. I'll forget. Great vibes great vibes, bro, in the AM. Appreciate it. Man, I was arguing with bros telling him, man, that morning shit ain't it, bro. That the morning shit is it. That's where it's at. Right? We're gonna start calling this Froze in the mornings. Y'all like Froze in the morning or mornings with Froze? Which one got mornings with Froze might have a little better ring to it though. Nigga say, shit, I ain't get paid so much money getting moved into this townhouse, Froze. Hey, congratulations, bro. Congratulations on the home. Laughter and good music can heal you. I'm telling you, that shit medication, doctor can't prescribe it. We here, Mornings with Froze. You got the link to the website. I don't have a website. Hold on. I don't have a website. Every time I got a website, you niggas don't never buy nothing from me. I'll start working my socials and shit like that. I'll show 5-6 hoodies a week. You know what I'm saying? All right, hold on, y'all. Don't nobody go nowhere. My motherfucking lady has been texting me about this fucking Apple Pay. God damn. All right. I'll show y'all the merch in a second. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Fucking up my vibe. Fucking up my show. Boom. Boom. All right. Lady not playing about that bread. Fire with Froze. It's funny. Who said that? Morning walks with Froze. I'll be here after I watch It Is What It Is. What is that? Which show is that? Imagine Froze with a cooking channel. I ain't gonna hold you. Back when in the summertime, I'm definitely with that because I got my Blackstone grill. I'll be making all types of dumb shit on there. What? For no reason, too. You can put anything on that motherfucker, man. Breakfast, you can put a cake on that bitch and make a pancake cake. Like, you shitting me? I told my girl I was gonna cook all winter on that bitch, and a lot. I went out there and had one little winter cold cook, and I'm motherfucking shoulders tensing up on my neck and shit, so my flip game ain't even right and shit. You know what I mean? When you're a little looser shoulders, you can get right up under that burger, give him a nice flip, that little piece of salmon and shit like that. I'm sitting there. I done dropped the fucking fish, split it in 3 pieces. Now I got ground salmon on the grill and shit. Whole piece of fish just hit the grill and just completely fucking turned into fucking ground fish. Where you going, Birdie? All right. Fire that joint up. Yeah. Morning Frost. Bro said napkins in the chat. Bro said napkins in the chat. You need to talk, Froze, you need to talk sports. I told y'all I'm gonna dedicate a show to just sports. Next week we're gonna start. Maybe we'll start on Sundays because the numbers don't be the same. So maybe we'll get our sports shit in on Sundays. Let's do that. Let's do it on Sundays. All Sunday work for the sports shows. So, Froze, what up, good fella? What's up, Brody? We got 27 people in our Madden League. It's a $10 buy-in. It's a fantasy draft. We drafting our teams this weekend. If you want to play in our online Madden League, you got to have Discord, and you must pay the fee because everybody else paid the fee, and it's a cash prize for the Super Bowl winner. Let me know. I'll drop the fucking Discord in the chat right now. We trying to fill it up. We got about 27 teams. 27 teams. Cass was saying you chose the wrong side, Easy side. See, that's where Cass is wrong. I'm not on Easy side, and I'm not on his side either. Yeah. We're not on Easy side, but we're not on your side either. We're on FrozenbergTV side. Cass, respectfully. Man, like I said, I'm, so, yeah. You shitting me? I'm not on his side. Why? Because I said your first round was doo-doo? That was my opinion. I had high expectations for you. You didn't meet those expectations. I'm one opinion. Only reason you care is because you seen 1,400 people in here when I gave it. You seen 1,000 retweets on the tweet that I said you didn't do good in, that you got worse. I get it. I'm a student of the game. I know way more battle rap than you. I know the sport way more than you do. You can never talk battle rap with me. I'm too layered. I know too much of a history. I have too much respect for my peers. Right? You don't have the same respect for the peers to even be able to have a real battle rap conversation with me. Right? Who can have battle rap conversations with me? They might even be a little bit on another level. Your Jay Smos, right? The people y'all be calling your Francis. The people y'all say, we let anybody in battle rap. Yeah, you, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I can't stand that. When these fake ass half want to be tough guys see France or Jay Smo give and I've even done it before. Ignorance though, because respect the game. Respect the game. I don't give a fuck if he looks like Harry Potter with a fucking Caesar and bangs. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I know he know his battle rap. I know he watches battle rap. I know he studies it. All right, maybe you're out there doing the things that he's listening to, but these dudes actually know the sport. You know what I mean? So I don't front on the Jay Smos and them like that. Or do they always get it right? No. And when they get it wrong, I've heard Jay Smo be dismissive of some of my good performances. I definitely didn't like the way he covered my true foe performance. But at the end of the day, it's his opinion. He's one opinion, right? And he watches enough to have one and for it to be informed, right? Cats can't tell me I chose a side. I just love the game. I love the sport. And then when we talk about Philly shit, I'm definitely informed about that. The DVD era, I'll challenge anybody to sit down with me. Anybody. Man, yes, I'm from Norristown. Never said Philadelphia once. That don't mean I don't love Philly. That don't mean that I'm not going to be critical of Philly. But it also means I'm not going to let y'all fucking bully me into giving opinions that y'all like. That ain't what I'm here for. To say and report shit that y'all like. That makes y'all feel good. That feeds y'all ego. Fuck. I'll never be that. I know 25 Cassidy verses by heart. I probably know verses he don't know anymore. Right? I'm well quiet. And then I'm just a pro for 15 years. Got a fucking Hall of Fame resume. A Hall of Fame resume. I'll go through it. Anytime you guys got a minute, we can go through it. A Hall of Fame resume. And boy, have I whooped a lot of Hall of Famers' ass. On top of my being a student of the game, knowing the game, we didn't even get into my battle rap credentials as being a competitor. That's not me being cocky. That's not me talking out of place. This is I can't talk about nothing better than this. Man, I could give a history class in battle rap. I could explain battle rap to somebody who didn't know it existed. Everybody can't do that. You could put me in a room with somebody who has never heard anything about battle rap. Give me an hour. Give me an hour. They'd be walking out that bitch talking about, look at you emotional. Beloved, I'm telling you, just give me an hour. I'll show them why it's important. I'll show them what it means to me. I'm so qualified, overqualified to talk about this. All right? Respectfully. At least more qualified than fucking first floor poop. Can we all agree on that? I'm more qualified than first floor poop. You guys would rather hear an opinion from Froze than bottom floor poop, right? W's in the chat if you would rather hear from Froze about the sport or bottom floor poop. W's in the chat. Let me know. I think we can all agree on that. I think a nigga in North Philly would say that. He probably from a block over from Lou. Yeah, fucking right. I don't be seeing Lou the Chinese store all the time. He don't never stop talking. Froze, where did Cree Forge and Face battle? Ooh, I believe that was on the DVD where Hollow battled Ness, right? Freeway was there. There was Takedown was there. Ariad was there. Yeah, I believe that was the same DVD. I believe that was on Big Star's DVD. Try to give me a little quiz question. All right, okay. Yeah, I really do this shit. Now, ask me how old I was when that DVD came out. What, 6, 7 years old? That shit came out in like 02, 01. Come on, man. Stop it. I know Ace Inferno versus Cree Forge, South Philly, Dead End. Right? That was Frank with the Gripper's old head. He always talked about Cree Forge as being the hottest rapper and one of the hottest rappers in the city. Always. Frank had a verse on Headshot too. He said, still thinking Cree would be the next one to drop. But the niggas they signed over him, shit, that was wrong with them. What the fuck wrong with them? Now they separated, and the last that I heard was Dill in the hole again. Damn. I feel like I blow again. Niggas going down, and I feel like I'm alone again. Feel like I gotta smoke again. I was just trying to quit. Niggas spitting nonsense. Feel like I gotta flow again. Real shit on my mind. The block and the toast with them. How it's easy to niggas to rock who was close to them. If I see any of my enemies, I'm approaching them. Putting toast to them. Bucka ass in the dirt with them. Like, he had one of the best verses on Headshot too. That was one of the most underrated. It was so many classic verses on that DVD though. Frank had the best verse on that DVD. I felt like, and I got overshadowed. What's the number one Philly mixtape from that era? Ooh. Okay, so let's just be clear here. We're not counting State Property or none of them, right? We're not counting State Property and none of them when you say what's the best mixtape from that era? Because I'm not going to lie to you. It's if not, it's for sure Reed Dollars mixtape. And then we can get into which one you want. I mean, so we're not counting them? Nah, Big Dog Yard was a little late. I would probably say either Dollar Day or AAP. And the reason why I would probably go AAP is because I believe that is the one that really revolutionized and put the Philly rapper beef on a plateau. Reed was the guy. Now, so you might have a different answer than that, but I would say during those times, no, fuck no. I wouldn't say it was Cree Forge. Big Dog Yard was later down the line. Big Dog Yard cooked Reed. I'm sorry, no. Real Me Too. You like the Real Me Too from Meek over AAP? I don't know about that. I'm sorry. Flamers was probably the best mixtape from any Philly rapper. I would say Flamers. But I wasn't counting Meek or State Property. You know what I mean? But back then, Reed, shit, I'm not gonna lie to you. My top 5 mixtapes from my childhood era: Chic Raw, Shots for the Streets. You can go AAP, Flamers, and I'm counting Flamers 1 and 2. 2.5 was all right. Flamers 1 and 2. I think I'll go. I think it was NH and Kaboom, State of Emergency. And the best of Vodka. At that time. Quilly had his run after that. Like, Quilly, when the Hain Street Hustlers really started, I ain't gonna hold you, the first 3 Hain Street Hustlers. It's fucking amazing. But once Quilly started really, like, popping in the city, he was the one that had the wave. The wave wasn't the same. He didn't have a lot of competition and nothing like that. Quill was kind of like the next era for me, even though he was there, right? He was like kind of the next era. Like when Reed was dropping AAP, Say Cheese, Dollar Day, Quilly wasn't dropping no hot mixtapes at that time. Respectfully. No Wayne, no. Oh, we're talking strictly Philly. Robles, we were talking strictly, obviously, Wayne. You a Norristown boy. Stop talking Philly business. You in a Norristown boy chat dick eating right now, though. So what did I say about you? Right? Because you saying that like that means anything. Like I wouldn't beat you the fuck up or something, right? So let's just keep it. You in a Norristown boy chat right now, dick eating. Napkins in the chat for napkins in the chat, y'all. What's his name? Artie Harris. Your name Artie. This nigga named Artie. There's not a nigga in the world named Artie I couldn't beat up. Oh, all right, Artie, my bad. No, leave Artie alone. Leave Artie alone. Y'all got to be clear here, y'all. Y'all got to be clear here. Leave Artie alone. No more just in the chat. Artie was just making jokes. I was ready to fire Artie the fuck up. No bullshit. Well, Artie, I was ready to light you up. It's not a nigga in America named Artie that can beat me in a fight. I was ready to go crazy. No bullshit. What about Cass mixtapes? Cass had classic mixtapes too, for sure. But yeah, my preference was I was wrapped up in Headshot and Touch Money Top Class. I couldn't get past that. The Cass mixtapes were more like a treat because he was already getting the mainstream at that point. Come on, man. I thought Freeway was on Funk Flex acting crazy, and niggas be fronting on Free, man. Niggas be fronting on Free. Taking your dubs, you need to watch who you let into your house. Little black hungry nigga breaking your trust. You hungry too. Ooh, Blast 2 breaking with us, or more like me breaking with them because they was up 19. He said cops chaining me up for an attempt that I didn't do, pointing me out. Seemed like some fake hater framing me up. It's cool. He said money stash on point him out. I was a dub, sitting on dubs, I'm out. Hitting my connect daughter, had it all in her mouth. Bricks, halves, quarters, had it all in the drought. Had a son and a daughter, 4 months apart. Now my Rika bitch want my shit out of her house. And the pop stopped playing his part. I had to burn him. 9899 hooked up with Mac. His old squad stopped playing his part. I had to let him hit a nigga AK and a listen. We had to leave him. It was hard. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Free used to just float, man. You want to talk about MC? He's probably one of the most Philly, like a rapper MC. I used to love Free, man. Come on, man. He said bricks have quarters, had it all in the drought. Had a son and a daughter, 4 months apart. Now my Rican chick want my shit out of our house. Like, the way he was able to go on a rhyme scheme, bridge it, and then do a bring it back after leaving the scheme, like, it's tough to do that. It's tough to do that. Freeway was the best in the city for a hot minute. It's just his voice annoying. Yeah. Now I can get that. Free was special, though, in his prime, man. Free was special in his prime. But yeah, you know, so I'm more qualified to talk about this shit. I mean, I'll tell you what, I ain't gonna be telling me I'm not qualified. Tell me I can't talk about nothing. We not doing that, man. We not doing that at all. Oh, yeah, PD Crackers at work. Yeah. A little something for haters. All I do is clap and rate it a Mac be major. I watch your wick like activators. And whoever said crack wasn't half the player, will be smacking they trap with a whack of paper. Feel that. I'm still that. The UD and I pill that for will. That SUV be in the spot where they don't believe in the cops. All I know is that the 17 be in the Glock and 1 be in the clip. Man, this dog sick. It could be all in your whip. He said, fuck crack and fuck yourself. I had you come through in the dough. How you doing the melt? And as for the block, I don't play that shit. Throw my V out, what, man? I don't play that shit. Spark at your mother house, spark at your brother house. Talk with a gut, boy, talk with a gutter mouth. Pussy, money, and drugs, what I'm talking about. We gonna paint the strip with drugs. I give a fuck how you feel about CR. Act half ER, 215. I reside with a Flow. Petey was nasty. Spit a Cass verse, froze 16 bars. No, I ain't gonna hold you. No. Not spit next week. Cass was talking about me a little too gutter on that motherfucking interview he did with Polo. Oh, Skino was wigging too. Yeah, he spent no Cash shit this week. Next week. Yeah, nah, I fucked with Cass. Cass has so many classic verses. Jihad was a bad boy too. Yeah, Petey Flow was golded. Mm-hmm. Eddie Morris was the worst. Oh, hell no. No, I'm not letting you say that about Eddie. Eddie could battle. A grown man using a work van for personal use is insane. That's like using your credit card for personal use. I think I disagree. I don't think it was personal use. Like I was on my way home. So for me, what difference would it be if somebody stopped at a pharmacy and picked up a prescription, or hit the grocery store and picked up a can of tomato soup on their way home? Yeah, but you know, it is what it is. Oskino harder now to me. No Diddy. You ever see Eddie versus Big Ish? Yeah, for sure. Are we going to act like being a liar is okay? He keeps lying and lying when he. Who you talking about? Yeah, Eddie, man, I'm not letting nobody say no Eddie Mars was trash. I can't sign that. I can't sign that. Eddie wasn't trash. I even like Shelliano. Oh, he used to be drunk off the 211s and shit in the malt liquors, but he used to freestyle his ass off, though. He used to freestyle his ass off. I'm telling you. You want to go see old head that was freestyling 3 rounds? Go look up Shelliano from Philly. I'm telling you. Bugsy was very nice. Bugsy's still nice too. I think Bugsy be putting shit on his on his gram to this day, like him talking to Slick Talk. Bruno Brinks was cold too. I remember Bruno Brinks did the freestyle, talking about freestyling with Ness and shit. Ness was just yelling bitches' names at him when he was rapping. He was like, bitch named Tasha. He said every day she was proper. He used to live on Penrose. Her pop was a doctor. She ain't want to go to the movies, to the opera. She ain't want to eat French fries. She wanted lobster. I was fucked up. Baby girl ate a mobster shit. Her man wanted war. I'm going to bring the choppers. Ness was like, Tammy. He was like, Tammy and her family. Everybody had money. They moved to Miami. Everybody was lovely. Her little sister ugly. She was cool. She had big titties, but she was kind of chubby. He said, Sonny. He said, everybody that saw me hustle to Sonny. She ain't want to fuck with me because of the Johnny that I was pushing and how niggas was looking. My niggas was cooking. Rebecca, she used to work at Becca's. He said she sell reefer and plus she sell heaters. She dressed like every day was Easter. And the pop was sweeter. Ran in his crib, stole his bags and all his reefer. Erica, Miss America, America Idol. Everybody wanted to beat her to get that title. Wanted to fuck. Everybody knew that she was hating, but I heard that her pussy was good at the turkey bacon. Pam. Her pussy was Pam. She ate pork, so I just fucked the bitch and then I left her in New York with a Dutch and a pack of ports. We used to sing that shit every day in fucking class, bro. One time for Cash, yuckers, update them. You feel me? Bruno Brinks, that was a classic. That was on Starface. Too raw for the streets. Boy, Nets was just yelling. Oh, you know what? Fuck that. Now we cooking. Y'all want to go watch some shit? Let's do it. All right, let me see. Please have YouTube got everything. YouTube got everything. Ooh, okay, my bad, y'all. My bad, y'all.
Name, man. Watch you say anything.
Good,
Come on,
good. We got
anything.
this started out. I'll be right back. I gotta pay the water bill. Give me 2 seconds.
His name Tasha. Every day, I knew she was proper. Used to live up Penrose. Her pop was a doctor. She ain't want to go to the movies, to the opera. She ain't want to eat French fries. She wanted lobster. I was fucked up. Baby girl ain't no mobster shit. Your man wanted the war. I'ma bring the choppers.
Sister
Tammy and her family. Everybody had chains. They moved to Miami. Everybody was loving your little sister ugly. She was cool. She had big titties, but she was kind of chubby. I ain't like her. She was cool, but he bombed me. Everybody that saw me sold me hustle to sign. He ain't want to fuck with me because of the Johnny that I was pushing and how shit was looking. My niggas was crooked. Rebecca, she used to work at Becca's. She had a beat, but she sold reefer blush and yell eaters. She dressed like every day was Easter. And her pops was sweeter. Ran in the crib, stole his bags and all his reefer. Erica, Miss America, American Idol. Everybody wanted to beat her, get that title, they wanted to fuck her. Everybody knew that she was hating, but I heard that her pussy was good at the turkey bacon pan. Her pussy was spam, she ate pork, so I just fucked the bitch and then I left her in New York with a Dutch and a pack of ports. In a bag of green, fuck her, she could stay at the telly and skag my Tina. She was cool with Trina. She had a little sister named Tina, they both called misdemeanor selling reefer up in the burbs. It's cool with the herb. Started the strip, caught a case, they sitting up big. And that was Selena, Doc's sister. I was still on the strip with my niggas. I got the picture, had her son by her sister. And I roll with my niggas and stuck on the block. To go on my niggas. You want the war? We can have it. I pull the bitches, that's the baddest. Don't believe me, ask Rod Travis. I got a coochie from this bitch named Susie. She ain't never had no killer. All she ever saw was Dookie. But she still had to take care of me. Moved them out every psych. No, she used to live on every cross the street from Cookie. All she did was hooky. Never went to school. Plus the little brother was a fool.
So listen, let me explain something to y'all. This is, imagine a 2-hour fucking DVD full of shit like this. It was different, man. You had to be there, bro. You had to be there, bro. Oh my God, bro. I was 9, 10 years old making my mom take me down RNA Works to buy these DVDs, bro. It's a good time. It's a good time. It's a good time to be a kid. It was a good time to learn how to rap, right? This is shit that taught me how to rap. You know what I mean? All these DVDs, inspiration, seeing all the homies behind them cheering while he rapping. That's what made me fall in love with this shit. You know what I mean? That's what made me fall in love with this shit. Seeing how the homies act while they mans was rapping. He was almost like the crew spokesman, if you will. You know what I mean? Like the crew spokesman. And then there was so many on every corner and every hood that had their own, it just was, man, this was my fucking guy right here.
Yo, 1 for the money, 2 for the show, and 3 for the crew. Touch money, let's go. Smoking more weed, going to the next show. Fuck the best hoes, and wear the best clothes, and spit the best flows, smoke the best O's. Touch money, gang bang, you should let the rest know. Pump hit his chest, then his chest go. Right where his boot at, you don't wanna go through that. Now I don't need my homies asking H why you do that. I'm saying fuck you, they saying true that. Homies and hustles, yeah my niggas do that. Burner on the hip, the other burner with a boot at. All these chickens like who that? All he been getting Franks, man, I thought you niggas knew that. And bricks been dumping blues back. And I been selling tan, these little niggas better scram. It's God when you look in the sky, well that's a lie, cause all you see is all the birds fly by. Sometimes I get high and wonder why I'm alive, knowing in the back of my mind that one of these days I gotta die. It might be a Tuesday, it might be a Monday, Saturday or Sunday, we all die one day. My life is like a nigga driving backwards down the one way. Your life is nicer than them old places where my son play. You don't want no gunplay, and that's reality. I'm real, you fake, I'm grown, you a child. I know my mom proud of me, cause I'm sucker free and I ain't never let these sucker niggas out here overpower me. I need my money every dime, every dollar be making me richer. They make me get with ya, walking. Make them bitch get you, that Mac don't sit you, that pound gon' lift you.
Nigga gonna tell me to not talk about Philly. I know every one of these motherfucking verses by heart. Nigga, you shitting me? Come on, man. I do this shit all day. You know what's crazy? I wish there was somebody who had all of these DVDs. He'd make bread today. I done called around looking for all my DVDs. I got a lot, but a lot of these joints are scratched the fuck up. They all types of fucked up, right? All types of fucked up. But I would pay $1,000 for like 20 DVDs. If you had the 20 DVDs that I asked for, I would pay $1,000 on everything I love. I might not even pop these Jones in the system. Like I might not even, no bullshit. I literally would pay $1,000 if you get the 20 I asked for and you got them all. It's a stack. It's a stack. No bullshit.
I just bought a new handgun, I'm fishing to shoot. I'ma start banging niggas like Bishop and Juice, yeah. I'm the niggas scared of. Chickens ain't like me in that cut this Sierra. So I got the truck with the lights on the mirrors, yeah. I got my gear up, jeans and all. Shit that come from certain things that raw. I'm a hustler. I get to $1, make sure I get rid of product. Whip up the powder, I'm an outsider, survivor my habitat. I'm everywhere with a cabbage at. That's everywhere where the addicts at. I post up where the Mavericks at. And that thing on my waistline, that flame niggas like LeBron on the baseline. I chase crime, my connect getting birds cheap. I bag butter that's as hard as a bird's beak. You heard me, I disturbed the peace. Ain't nothing gon' count cheek. I ride around with a Desi in the Chevy till I'm buried under concrete. I find weeks, sitting up focused, and I'm scared to go to sleep cause I might miss smoking. I'm stacking dough up and cutting coke up. I've been doing this since AI had a bow. I'm getting more now. It's like I bought for the Sixers and y'all trying to get drafted by Georgetown. Ahead of my game, a loss is important. Crazy handle with the rock, I could cross over Jordan. When I cross him, I pull it. I'm tossing them bullets and coughing you put in. So often I put in work that I shouldn't. But I'd probably be broke if I wouldn't. Circle blocks with the heat and the cushion. Hit the yacht, walk the Jeep out of bushes. Hit the drop with the heat and the cushion. I need a lot for the work that I put in. But you forgot all the work that I put in. Shit.
Let's take a trip down.
Shit. Memory lane, remember the pain. Hustle the rain, muffle them things, shuffle them things. Play my cards right, did it all white, color all white, cheek lit a hard life. Every day, switch get a bottle, load the Tech 9 with the Swiss cheese nozzle. Hop in the goggle, cops gon' follow you. Try watch you grind in the blue Chevy Malibu.
Look, I see the flow crazy. Everybody had it out here though. They all had that shit. Like that was Mando. Like there was a bull out here, Young Hot, right? Now me, Hot really wasn't heavier on the bars, but he was super crazy with the flow, right? And you kind of had to have that. You kind of had to have that. I go to a legend for y'all right here, huh? If you don't know, you know Tech 9, SPI, 2TJ, TAGE, get it right. Y'all motherfuckers get it right. Wayne AV. That's about him, the rapper Spittage and shit. If you from the Biddy, you know. But for anybody who not from the Biddy, that's this Spittage right here. Cold. You wanna talk about flow? You about to get some flow with the pain, though. I got a full screen Spittage. No.
War, nigga. Clean like the models. Yo, I'm more than a soldier. I'm the definition of it. Jot down thoughts and express it to the public. To my peeps who live in sections where it's gutted, they feel me, even though I don't let a nigga touch it. When I die, please trust a nigga rugged. Until then, I'll be riding reckless in the cutlass, swerving through the lanes, or burning some things, busting Dutch after Dutch, trying to burn away the pain. We working with some change, we got it. Don't matter if you puff it out of a straight and squirt it in your veins. I'm murdering you lames, cause niggas that spent their whole life under the sun get nervous when it rain. Gas is getting moody, but I was taught to stick to the script and play my part like I'm acting for a movie. Yeah. I'm clapping with the toolie, cause I feel offended when I hear niggas talking about smacking niggas' goofies. They got me mad when I talk like this. I don't know how niggas letting niggas talk like shit. We know what's gonna happen. Y'all niggas talk like this. Man, can't another nigga talk like spit. So get off my dick. It's your boy, the great one in the flesh. Hollywood spit. Initials SWS. I'm fresh, so I'm stretched, laying fell in the grave. Either that, or I'ma end up being Sully's with spades. I really live on that stage. Via white and cook it up.
By the time we sell it, it's beige. I'm filled with rage, plus I'm wild and I'm trife. I'm married to and I was raised by the streets, so I'm a child of my wife. You niggas couldn't walk a mile on my nights, a half a mile on my slippers hot. Y'all couldn't even walk on my sister's socks. I ride strap, plus I walk with the pistol cop. Funds low, first nigga flossing is getting got. It's even rap while I'ma knock off rocks. Flip, crack, or rob, niggas let the Glock go pop. Either way, man, I'm not gonna stop until my crib got 6 stories and my whip got washed off top.
I'm gonna leave that for y'all. Ooh, I got me in my bag. I can't wait to get home tonight. That's what I'm doing. When I leave here, I'm going to grab some of the nastiest bud I can get. And I'm around 9, 10 o'clock, maybe around 10:30, 11 p.m. tonight, I'm binging. I can't wait. I'm going on a binge tonight when I get to the crib on the big screen. Are you shitting me? I gotta go get a fucking Scully. Hold on. I got to go to the Poppy store. I gotta get a fucking Scully. I gotta get a fucking hoodie, right? Yeah. Even though I don't smoke, I gotta get a Newport, right? So I can put it in the Scully, the full brim part. Yeah, we going back to Philly tonight. You shitting me? I gotta go get some Haze and some Diesel. Yeah, facts, eh? Facts. Oh my God, bro. Y'all don't get it, man. Just a special time, man. There's so many rappers, like, you guys know about the Reeds, the NHs, and all them. But there was other dudes too that maybe didn't have some of the commercial success on the DVDs or shit like that. I got a couple more, and I gotta get a 7XYT. Good call. Y'all want a couple more? Ice is in the chat if y'all want me to drop a couple more. I was ready to get going. Y'all let y'all get to y'all weekend. I'm already... Look at him. You see what he just said? Y'all know my hands free, right? He said, play Monster, man. Look at this. So you know I'm really tapped into this shit. Don't say I can't talk about it, nigga. That was a super. He said, play Monster, man. There's no way I could have had Monster on the screen that fast. I already had it up. That's where I was going next. We going scrap metal. Now, I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to be honest with you. Monster so motherfucking far. Look, I already done watched this at some point in time. Look how far in the verse I'm in. Look how far in the verse I am. Monster, I'm not going to lie to you. Monster might get a back-to-back jaw. I'm going to keep it a beam. Monster might get 2 verses because he got a couple classics. You want to talk about pain?
Mom said I'd be a failure. Pops made me rebellious. The nigga blew.
Hold on, I don't know who killed this beat more, him or Cheek, because I know a lot of people know Cheek for this beat. I'm getting him on here for us, Froze. For sure, Zay, much love. Mom said, I don't know who killed this beat, him or Cheek more, bro. They both had this. They both fucked this beat up.
Said I'd be a failure. Pops made me rebellious. The nigga blew weed in my face. I went intelligent. Pour liquor in my bottle. Said I grow to be a model, but I grew to be hollow. Learned to never follow. Seen cowards die cowardly death. Seen the good die young and seen the old die stressed, man. I'm probably next. Therefore I wrote my will out and realized I ain't got shit. Look. I'm bankrupt without a drink in my cup. Got baby mama drama and my dog is a mutt. You can laugh, but nigga ain't shit comical, especially when your money is funny, it ain't comic view. We specialists who specialize on dead and guys. Detective spit, we wrecking shit, so recognize. Niggas petrified, I suggest they die. Bitches mesmerized, dead presidents involved. Legitimate, no nigga, I was running wild. Mama's only son moving coke by 100 miles. I would no flower, this shit was powder. Sell X and pump raw like porno stars with no time. The hardest nigga alive, no dead man walking. 2 pussies with beef equals a whole lot of talking. 2 cannons with beef equals a whole lot of sparking. No rules of engagement, put his brains on the pavement. Previously I had close encounters. When encounters get too close, my close encounters hollows. Niggas swallow their pride, wanna reason it out. Hit his stomach, make him bleed out his mouth. Get the weed out the couch, roll a baseball bat. I'm Travolta with the holster, with a face off at.
I got you.
More bread than your neighborhood grocer. I ain't a pretty nigga, you don't want my face on a poster. The ferocious flow is just atrocious. Niggas is bogus, I listen to old heads. Take advice from the wise. They taught me about fighting and slicing them pies. How to put ice on your eyes. Damn youngin', you got an M16 and you 16. Just bought mom's the big screen. Brand new blue Buick LeSable. Even bought your man a Tech 22 with the laser. Tasers, razors, war materials. Tools used to kill a boss in general. Loose screws with sawdust the minimal.
Yeah, Monster. Monster used to talk that shit, man.
Scrap metal, man. Yeah. Got my motherfucking man Eddie Morris, man. That niggas better get y'all street
Eddie
game
Morris.
right, man. Yo, I grew up in the ghetto with poverty is a must. They say money don't mean shit, but
obviously it's a crutch.
Can't be a dream, it gotta be in my touch. When you think of getting rich, it gotta give you a rush.
Yeah.
Product by the bottle, model got it in the bush. Getting head and cheap tellies with bottles
full of kush.
I stayed in the crack house, played in the crack house. I was raised and I laid in the crack house. Motherfucker,
I was made in the crack house. They threw me in the scale. I was weighed in the crack house. Oh my fucking God, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Stop it, man. Oh my God. Monster was different, bro. Come on, man. That nigga said I was made in the crack house, stayed in the crack house. I was born, I was raised in the crack house. Said, motherfucker, I was made in the crack house. They threw me on the scale. I got weighed in the crack house. If he would have said that shit in a battle, oh my God, bro. Oh my God. See, look, Lee ain't you from North? Lee a little younger. He said, chill, I never heard these joints. Yeah. These was the in-between verses on these DVDs. This how I know if a nigga was a heavy skipper boy. Oh my God, if you from the city, I couldn't stand going over one of my homies' crib that was heavy on the skip button, right? Couldn't stand that because that was a big thing. They used to break the DVDs down in chapters, so you could just hit the skip button if you ain't like a verse on most DVDs, and it would just go to the next verse. I couldn't stand going over a homie crib that was heavy on the skip button, bro. And look like he not skipping no NH, he not skipping no Jihad, no Reed, all that shit, right? But see, a lot of times they will recycle verses sometimes. So if you was heavy on the DVD scene, you know, for the most part, if dude, I couldn't stand when they went to NH, who was probably one of my personal favorites and shit at the time. And it's like you bought the DVD to hear a new verse, and he gave you a verse he gave you on another DVD. That was the downside to the DVD game if you was a heavy diehard Philly fan. You know what I'm saying? But no bullshit, bro. I wasn't a heavy skipper boy. So I would catch the verses of the names that weren't like the huge names in the city. Not saying Monster was a no name. Everybody knew who Monster was down here. But Monster didn't have like the mainstream face that a Jihad or Reed or them had. So you wouldn't know about boy if you was a heavy skip boy and you wanted to get to that next recognizable face. Me, I stayed. That's why I was able to get the real greatness of these DVDs, because I wasn't just watching 8 niggas on there. I wanted to see all 25. You know what I'm saying? This Monster Man, no.
Oh, not God, need a lot more. Don't got a key to get in this locked door. Oh, not God, more than I had. Butter, so I barely put a dime in the bag. Oh, not need a step over comfortable. Bill Cosby though, vodka the Voc Huxtable. Yeah, man. I'm famous and untouchable. The underground understand the dough undeductible. Whoa. Watching good times was troublesome. Watching niggas broke like me, I had to bubble some. Get chewy, starting to feel like I'm bubble gum.
Yeah.
Starting to feel like, and I don't got no ice. All I got is clout, and all I do is raise the prices up in the drought. And I don't got no friends. All I got is co-workers. With Mac 10s that'll slide you down like soul service. For no purpose. Jokes is for clowns, and I don't got no circus. No money back, and I don't got no reimbursements. All I got is pounds, and your Sunshine Anderson lies ain't working now. Eyes got broken down, niggas' eyes got opened up. That's when they realized that rock gods ain't slowing up. Remind myself of Shaka Khan when she was blowing up.
Come on.
What else? I don't got shit. Coke, weed, dope, speed, hustle every day. All I got is coke and weed, I don't got shit. That's the reason for this song, the reason why I rob you. 38 long, 12 skinnies, 58 longs, 125 10s, weed in the bong. What you want, 18 and a half of a joint? I don't got 4 and a half, the last of the mall. I don't got a damn thing, damn watch, damn ring, damn stars, no rap, same bars. War scars, open case, more bars. Escape from the hall, young boy at large. large. Youngin', you can eat with me or you can starve. You don't got shit except the vodka in the bar. I don't got shit, I cook the soft up in the hard. Grown man, old man, hook with Bernard. Check. That was cool. Vodka. I didn't.
Listen, so funny when I first got introduced to the rap scene, first DVD I think was Heavy Spitters. No Diddy. Can't even say that nowadays, right? And man, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I started to appreciate vodka as I became a teenager. You know what I'm saying? Vodka was special, man. You talking about somebody who had it all, like every thing you can have to make up a rapper. I'm telling you, bro, he had so many classic verses, so many. He said, hook like Bernard. Vok used to get high, man. Vok used to be on. Looking back, I think that could have been maybe one of his downfalls. But, you know, man, I'm telling you, he was special.
I tried to chill, but a job wasn't my dollar bill.
Still a celebrity, snatching niggas out Bonnevilles.
Birth block smoking,
Time to rewind the hills. 16 ounces of yellow and 1,000 pills.
Teams with hoop dreams and everybody doubt they skills like you ain't good enough. Might as well eat with me, you in the hood enough. Here come trouble, I'm confused. Coke fumes, spoons and bubbles, fiends. Lurking in and out the alleyway rubble. Bled in the struggle, but never had a leg in the struggle. Cause I always had an 8 in the muzzle. No weight, I could come back with an 8 if I hustle. Tossing and turning and tossing. Nightmares of me burning and coughing.
I got you,
So
I seen it, I seen
turns
it,
into every day now. Drinking and smoking heavily now. Yeah.
Cut from school, cut up the crack.
Cutting my tool,
Then I cut the lights out and start cutting that fools. They told me they gonna cut off the heat. Come on.
Cut it out, ice.
All right, I got you. I seen a couple requests. I got you. I got you. The chat not gonna know nothing about this unless you from around the way.
Yeah, the kid magic. That's right. It's too.
Before I play this, right? I don't give a fuck if you're not from here and you don't understand that it's okay. This went quadruple diamond platinum gold down this motherfucker. I'm telling you. With the lead pop. You ain't sick as we is. Let's go, Magnet. On it. We will roll, straight stroll. Tag toes.
If the man did a crime, you would run. Like a can and you don't got a gun. I will pop you, make you hot as the sun. Ladies in the punch, yell one.
There's two niggas that's sick. Shout out to Still, that nigga Lil. Yeah. Wait till the beat drop. He start cooking his jaw. Come on, Magic. My nigga Donald, that's me on me.
My nigga Vinny, get it right. Y'all can't fuck with me.
Now look, what's funny about that is on the DVD, my favorite verse of the DVD at that Frank with the Grippers would have been, he was the next verse on that DVD. All right, hold on. That was the end of the verse.
Fuck with it. My nigga, regardless. Check it. Yeah. Know what I'm talking about? Do a smile, come stomp him out.
My mouth dry and a cotton mouth. Doesn't matter, I'm show 'em with. I'm having dreams of robbing hustlers and rich folks. Clip smoke out of the jacket, the brother big coat. I'm on that fuck a bitch note. I tell her suck a dick choke. I'd rather hug a strip close. I had enough of this broke shit for me to cope with. Smoke on my weed with roast clips, hoping to be the dopest. It's no one but me who wrote this little rhyme to you. I pull out my 9 booyah, can't sign with no labels that's out there trying to screw you for publishing the royalty rights to rhyme to this Lord to Reek, the crime recruiter, just sparking the finest Buddha nigga. See, even churches be gossiping, hallelujah. Look, partner, my knowledge to you, but sorry, I gotta do you in the proof again. I used to been wild as 1,000 ruthless men. My super friends are just a whole mob of conniving hooligans. Catch you on the prowl and then rob you for all your loot. And Tim's moving in, slipping and sliding without the lubricant and who the pimp. Bitches hollering my name on the streets of Philly like I'm Fat Albert in the gang in the junkyard, puffing blunt tar, leaving motherfucking punk scarred. Can't afford to catch another chump charge. Facing the law is an aggravated assault. Yes, these rappers should be glad that they ass is still able to walk for that yappity yap before I come through and break them apart. Ain't no hate in my heart. I ride to the day I can spark the shot. Nevertheless, I never been chased off the block. They call like house whenever I'm selling my 8 balls and rocks. Make off the drop as long as my money gets shaved off the top. They guard the spot with heavy artillery, ARs and Glocks, bitch. Yeah, wait till they get a load of me. It's the triple OG on the strip with an OZ while I'm sipping a cold key till it drip on my gold teeth. On my lip it's a poetry while I'm twisted with no tree. Still I'm on my coolie high when I spits what I'm gon' preach. Niggas try and stab me under the bridge like I'm cold cheeks with a knife up in my rib till I'm dead, but I won't bleed. It's your microphone junkie. They want me to
Slaughter Rico, y'all don't know.
$5 nigga with a body on my gun.
Come on, Rick.
They looking for me now, they got me on the run. I'm just a $5 nigga, you can spot me when I come. Empty your pockets if you flinch, I'ma pop it. I'm just a $5 nigga with a body on my gun. Yeah. They looking for me now, they got me on the run. I'm just a $5 nigga, you can spot me when I come. Yeah. Empty your pockets if you flinch, I'ma pop it. Now check it. Nothing but business when you fucking with bosses. I'm not untouchable, I struggle through a couple of losses. Not a sucker dude to trust for you to fight for my battle with slaughter. Pussy, you bring a butcher knife if you have to. I'm just a trifling rascal with this rifle of splash. You shred you, slice you up into pieces. Now your life it just passed you. I told you, looks is deceiving. I'm the crook for this evening. Bitches want me booked for no reason. Now they hooking the skis and I'm preaching, smoking and drinking. Pockets broken, they stinking. I'm joking and ranking. The weed took control of my thinking. So give me a blunt and a want me take under precaution. I'm done with the talking. You crossing, now my gun to be sparking. So what you telling me really? I'm a felon. You feel me? Niggas hate it when Slaughter Rico cause some hell up in Philly. Sorta like abortion, no clinics. I'm dropping them off, pulling pistols, popping my piece without no probable cause. Cause I'm a $5 nigga with a body on my gun. They looking for me now, they got me on the run. I'm just a $5 nigga, you can spot me when I come.
He was old head. OG, any battle. Puerto Rico got battles. He got battles. Oh, they do got it.
Everybody claiming they the greatest to do it. Niggas ain't keeping it true. It's only a few rap niggas that be keeping they still. It's deep, so I sleep with it still. I'm the type to bring 100-shot clip for one man black. I don't know who if I could bring one man back. I don't care about your cars, clothes, bras, or what city you watch. It's about you on ice when I pick up my ox. 6 of your niggas.
You gotta hear the bars in this verse, though. It get dark on this joint.
Pick up your box. 6 days after the coroners, pick up your top. Listen and watch. That's the best ways to get by. The ones who lack that end up missing a lot. Twisting the pot, reminiscing the block, ditching the cops. Falling back, getting bad visions of pop. Lil' mine too, shit, I miss him a lot. And I be on the mission a lot, misses a lot. Everybody claim they cooking shit in they pot, just to say it. But it ain't shit in they pot. It's like somebody put some shit in they pot. Listen, I'm lying to get you a spot, get you a shot. If you knew what was real, you wouldn't tell those lies. You would be the type to tell on guys. I could tell in your eyes that you a pretty nigga. I know your style, you ain't grow up in the dark side of the city, nigga. With gritty niggas that'll scramble your egg when it's baking outside. Sunny side up, they'll run up in your crib, you won't make it outside. The crib with the baby gon' take about 5. In the game, don't nobody make it out loud. And if they do, then they in jail for the rest of it. Shit, it seem like the worst with the best of get. Some see paradise, hell with the rest of get. Niggas say they eatin' but be on some anorexia shit. For a couple beans, I get dirty like a Mexican. I ain't with the extra shit. Everybody real till they grill on the still with a click hole extra shit. Get your wig section lift. Fuck who you are or where you from. I be on some reckless shit. But at the same time, a nigga still organized. And my name gon' bubble like when the water rise. It's getting darker, my head getting light. Times change cause the girls dumb, fast getting bright. Now everybody enemies now, so fuck being friendly. Picture life looking up, slipping down the chimney. Single hand assemblies, thinking you a single man army. Shit, you'll be a single man memory. Single man living, see I'm by myself. And if you real, then you really feel how I felt. And how I feel, I'm riffing some sickening right now. But it's slipping right now, that's why I kill too many haters that's claiming they behind my heels. I can't wait to find my meal and sign my deal. I'm hungry as hell, and I wasn't eating right for a minute. Smoking weed, shit got me bony as hell. Ain't none of my niggas lonely in jail. I don't sell all on them kites, but I'm out here holding them down, throwing them rounds, repping the block, wrestling cops that wanna see me locked up or stretched in a box. Shit, I spit it for my youngins that be stressing for pops that followed the wrong trail that was led to the block. Acknowledge your own wealth, you'll be helping your stocks. Garage with the lack pickup, sitting next to the drop. Still thinking Korean deal would be the best to the drop, but the niggas they signed over them. Shit that was wrong on them. What the fuck wrong with them? Now they separated, and the last that I heard was Dill in a hole again. Damn, shit. Think I gotta go again. Niggas going down, and I feel like I'm alone again. Feel I gotta blow again. I was just trying to quit. Niggas spit nonsense. Feel I gotta flow again. Real shit on my mind. The block and the coast again. How it's easy for niggas to rock who was close to them. If I see one of my enemies, I'm approaching them, putting toast to them. Baka Baka is in the dirt with them. Man, they got shirts of them and it's her hurting. If one of his niggas thinking about riding, then I'm earthing them. Now there's more shirts again. Neighborhoods hurt and their hearses and cars getting placed in the dirt again. My niggas with me 100%. Shit, I'm convinced that's all I need. Fuck a Hummer with tents. Lot of players, but none of them pimps. Shit, none of them limp unless they got bunk in the hip. Speak wrong, get bunk in your lip. Bitch nigga, keep a dunk on your dick. My real niggas keep a gun on your head. And I'm running with pits. We from the junkyard, dead end. Last stop, bottomless pits. Where the Lord niggas hollering shit. Hustlers keep their mind on the brick, and pimps eat popcorn shrimp. And the whores, the same as yours, they still ruthless. I'm toothless, but still here. Praise the Lord. Grip the haze and jaws. And the wood, what I rolled in the hood, got me going, getting crazy thoughts. Like I could go to day tomorrow, and I don't give a fuck. Shit arguing, it almost had me fighting to fall. So I'm blazing my fall, till you motherfuckers lay on the floor. Star had me on the mixtapes, blazing the toes. Buddha still doing life in the balls, so I'm fighting the cause and still trying to think right with the law. But these niggas in my way, haters in my path, till I rip his ass with the mag. They feel the wrath. You know what I mean? I ain't playing with these lames. These niggas playing with a flame. These niggas getting endangered like the species and shit. I species your shit, send a nigga.
Man, I'm telling you, Frank was a bad boy. That's Frank with the grippers. Yeah, nah, Frank was front lining for Touch Money Top Class for sure. No question. No question. He was cold. All right, you know what? I ain't doing no justice. I gotta make sure. We can't do this without going here with it for sure. Like,
I'ma shine cause I got Sonny keep them boozing, I'm moving the snow proper. Ounces keep them bouncing, they bouncing like low riders. Shine like the sunshine, shine cause I got her. Shine like them strobes on that Mercury Marauder. Mom long gone,
I'ma shine for my father.
Shine cause I got her, shine cause I got her. When you rhyme, you don't shine, I just shine cause I'm hot. I'm the boy that pit the crack and valves, quick to back smack a child. If you acting wild, I make it clap, no rap involved. Had the style, get bucks with my team, my stash rock, the stash spot, in the Cutlass Supreme. Stay clutching the steam, Yay tucked in the jeans, I got them hooks that can fuck with Kareem.
Yeah.
Ooh. Like Martin Luther, I be stuck in a dream. The flow hotter than the cup of Joe, I'm fucking with cream.
Now check it.
I'm up in the club, I'm thugging with thugs, we fooling. I be hustling and selling them drugs.
Yeah.
I'm in the movie, I'm living cause business is booming. You sleeping on me, I can sell you a dream, you snoozing. See, I ain't hotness, I ain't boxing and sticking and moving. You can get your shit wired like Western Union or MoneyGram, man. I'm about them dollar signs. I don't gotta grind, but I grind
Cause I gotta shine.
I'm spitting flames, I'm like Damon with the Waynes. Cause I'm major with the pain, till I'm major in the game. Major like the league. Major, you're a private lady saying I'm the hottest. Got a face all in my private, you's a hater. Stop it, look up in the sky. Jay flyer than the pilot, you're not flyer than the ostrich. Player, Mac, I ain't playing for the Rockets. I be playing for them stacks. If you don't private, you should stop it. Stop it, I'm just a typical black kid. The bull that'll kick the door down like Mac did. The 4-pounder split your bull crown in the crack ribs. When it explode, niggas hit the road like Jack did. Flip plenty of tan. Handspring, send me it, man. You try still, I won't give you a chance. Like BC told cousin E, give me your hand. Blame, trash day, I'ma empty the can. Damn. You like that?
Yo, what up? It's your boy BC, fresh out the federal building. Chilling out here with my man Frost. My man Young Jihad. For Young Bob, Headshot the movie. Holla at your boy, man.
Look, see, I'm a gun, I'm the stressed out kind. I let the lead out mine.
Your life's a motel, it's checkout time.
Your days in, you can check out Pine. Spend days and days in, trying sex out dimes. Accurate, letting lead out mine. Yeah, my heat do rise, knife on the front.
Put the heat through guys.
Sight sickening, night vision.
I can see through guys. You harder than Styles, I got a gun sheet Luke size.
I heat you guys, I'm not boxing, I'm too little. The shotty got a body, so I'm copping a new pistol. Shots that hammer you, shots like the camera do. I rock with them animals.
I'm Dr. I do little, nigga.
You ain't fucking with that hat guy. Leave your face scarred just for fucking with the bad guy. 89 keys, never seen it with them cat eyes. Bitches, they be drawing, I be balling like sad eye. Pipes like a jag drop, white with the rag top. Running with them stars, more stripes than the flag guy. Bitches say I rap high.
Whole team balling and I think I need a mascot. Niggas say my block hot.
I ain't never scared.
Move rock while the cop watch.
Strips my bitch.
And the cops we try to cock block.
Bitches on the track, I be clocking like a stopwatch. Rider, X-Pulley, for the mill.
Get your top shot.
More raw than cheap, plus my little man rock hot. Want you, I'ma burn you. How you figure that I'm not hot? Huh? Now,
How you figure that I'm not hot, nigga?
How you figure that I'm not
Come on,
hot?
Hat.
Must I remind you
That I had 9 to the 9 to remind you what 9 from the 9 do.
Let me rewind you.
Let me bring you back. Let me recline you.
I'm riding for mine like John Q.
Ooh.
I'm in the speculation. I'm in the extra hating. I'm a pity.
10 feet in the air like regulation.
The clap make an 8 fall. You grabbing little 8 balls.
Warm for them G's. Regulators call me Nate Dogg.
Chuck behind the state walls, hammering heads. 3, 5, 7 long. Yosemite lead like cracking Mac. Flatline.
Damn it, he dead.
If it's squirting, then it's curtains like a canopy bed. I'm the bull that'll slaughter your mother with the Dillinger.
That whole 2 dummies call him Forrest and Bubba.
Give a leg, center the bed. That horn that covers you on the war. We can war with each other.
Yeah. Joey Jihad was so fucking cold. Hattie was. Man, you could do a documentary on some of these guys and how they didn't make it. Right? Like it's you could do a fucking documentary. A Philly alone would view this shit on Netflix. You just actually think about, I might do a fucking documentary. I got connections to every last one of these dudes. Most of them. It's a few, but I know somebody that know everybody. But I got connections to most of these dudes that I'm showing you. We might have to go sit down and talk to a couple of these brothers, man. We might have to do the Philly DVD documentary on Froze channel. Matter of fact, I'm doing it. What do you mean we might? I don't need permission. I'm doing it. Monster. Somebody link me up with Monster. Hit me up on Instagram. I know somebody, his folks, is in here. Yeah. I'm going to talk to all of them. And Big Star from Norristown. What up, Froze? Can you recap about the battle if you already covered it? Which one? Walker gonna steal your idea. We just said it. Walker would be a thief. Yeah, that's what we doing. Froze, I just got a call from folks saying they seen your G-Mom crib on live. I figured you must have been playing that Vok and Cheek in the driveway, John. That's what's up. I appreciate you always showing love to our era. Thank you, Brody. Thank you. I thought you was talking about my grandma crib. I'm like, hold up, niggas out front of grandma crib. I was ready to shut the live down. Shout out to my boy Jermaine. Okay, he just got the call from folks saying they see G-Bob crib or your live. Fire. Fire. Hell yeah. I had to read that a couple times. Hold up. All right, a couple more before we get out of here. Just a couple more before we get out of here. I'm having fun, y'all. I can't lie. I'm having a fucking blast, and I just got motivated to put something together and put something in the works. We ready to put a movie together. For sure. I'm gonna show y'all the Meek Mills that some of y'all don't even know. Yeah. Y'all don't know this Meek. Some of y'all, not most of y'all do. That's in here.
Listen, a double shot of Henny Rock put me where I wanna be. I'm puffing on this purple and I'm buzzing like a bumblebee. Niggas can't stop me, so they copy and they wanna be. You trying to one, I let it pop. You not is only one of me. Me fucking Millie, I'm hot. You don't want none of me. And I'm down to killing my pop. Hit up the stomach piece. Nigga, get your shit tagged. Swear to God, you survive, you guarantee the shit bag. With your bitch ass talking all hard like you really put in some work. Or walk through that yard with them gorillas and killers that all to the north. Really think he a killer, cause he talk to the north. Swear to God, I'ma ride for my squad when the time comes. 9 in my pine, rubber grip like a condom. You slip, I'm behind you to put you out your misery. Hit him in his head, he survived, you won't remember me. Ever since a younger man, I always had the tendency to catch me a body, so don't you try to be a friend of me. It's 45 Taurus, ACP. I put a nigga in the coffin, ASAP. I grip your whole bet, I score like an SAT. Cause we riding in the pilot, it's a SSW. We chopping all on them choppers, riding on anybody. We strapped just like the Bulls. We out if they try to stop us. And cop, they try to knock us, throw that shit out the window. But on the first hand, that's my bitch out the window. And on the other hand, that's 5 to 10 out the window. My pedal to the metal, I ain't giving them info. I'm dipping like limbo. 40 chrome, I let it blow like Nintendo. He smoking like Endo. It's headshot records, nigga, sign up now. If you hot, you get a spot. If you not, calm down. Young Bob Bloodhounds got hooked all up. When we rap, it's like crack when it's cooked all up. Nigga try me, he getting high me. No doubts about it, I'm popping to hit his body. I'm chopping just like karate. We in the Johnny, we tinted and we sending me Wally a little Donnie. Ready to put that work in, no melly, ready for certain. That that's he hit you with curves. No regular, we born purple. That herbal, that had you leaning. Cleaning all in the beam, and we skating on 22s. The goggles just like Kareem.
That's me, baby.
Night you, I'm trying to one night you. Dick you down, kick you out, get it down in and out. Like a crossover, she know it's all over. So stop the frontin' and the bluffing, hit them drawers over. She take them clothes off, I'm like Shaq, going straight to the hole, y'all. Like that, she must think I'm a fool.
Meek was cold, man. Meek was cold.
Dog, look, I'd rather make a stack in a half an hour. Why these trick ass niggas be trying to skag something in the after hour? Look, I'm staying to us on my last bag of powder, so that's all night. I got a whole glass bag of powder. Look, money is power. You see the key to that cake baking is adding a certain amount of flour, man. They call me Donkey High. Understand, I'm the man with the pastries, the fiend city. Be on the block hard, like parked cars. Ain't nobody got hard, that's like ours. Even the narcs can't stop the business. I put them on payroll, homie, the profits do business.
I don't know if they got it on this joint. I know what you talking about when he pulled up. He pulled up on Reed.
Niggas is riding, you niggas is dying. I pop all 10 of you. Just cop new decks on fire for that ass. Come test me with my toes like ballerina class. Wanna come up on some cash? I show you how to rob cash. Jump out 2 guests, the van door slide back. You don't really want to war with him. Your man's a stretch. You'll be on the floor with him. I'm with my down ass nigga. We ready to pop something. We riding and we fight. Nigga better than drop something. He looking like lies to me. You got a problem with E. Morris? You know you got a problem with me. But for now, we gonna switch it up.
up. F1 pick it up. M1 drop bodies and pick up trucks. About to jump to third gear. Let me switch it up. Fourth gear, fifth gear, sixth gear. Nigga, what? It's Young Dollar that.
Now, real quick, if you don't know, Reed and Meek was beefing. Reed was spitting on a DVD, and Meek pulled up live while he was there. I gotta see if I could find that shit for you. The boy was like, oh my fucking God. Meek got out the car, and they was supposed to battle. But they ended up freestyling. I think that was like the first time where they squashed the beef, and then it ended up, yeah, they rap like 10 verses.
You don't like it, get with me. We settle beef.
There we go. Yeah, I found it for y'all. Meek pull right up on him.
If you don't like it, get with me.
We settle beef in the jiffy. Shots to his fitty and split him. Break him in half. We raping the stash. Report the duct tape in the bag.
All my niggas tatted to death.
All 4 foes.
9 to SKs.
We'll bring it to your door.
Niggas kill me in they raps. With they drive, with they stack. I can line where it's at.
You relying on the pack. I got 4 niggas.
That I can honestly say, if it's on, you'll be gone. We'll be riding today. Niggas hating on the youngin'. Wanna see me laid out. Fucking chest gauged out. Struck with my brains out.
No. Y'all some bang you with the fofo. They try to call a popo. His run turn to slow-mo.
It's Young Dollar and shit can get ugly. Bottom line, what the fuck is a Bugsy? Can't touch me.
Now look, he about to start dissing now. This is the part I don't know. And I always wondered this back in the day. Reed start dissing Bugsy. He about to start dissing Bugsy. Him and Bugsy from Takedown was going at it right now. He's about to fuck Bugsy up. No cap. I always wondered, was he about to diss Meek too? Because if you know back then, once Reed start going, Reed wasn't really the type to diss one rapper at one time. That's one thing I always fucked with about Reed was, no, I'm gonna play it. I'm not turning it off. But one thing I fucked with about Reed was when he finally responded, he used to get at niggas in pairs. It was never usually just a one. He used to fuck Meek Mills and Cheek Roll up at the same time, right? So he started off with Bugsy. Now, Meek ends up pulling up on him. I'm going to show it a little bit after this, but I always wonder, I wonder if he was ready to start dissing Meek, because Meek ended up pulling up.
I'm taking over. Look, I got a proposition. Get down or lay down, which means I'm killing competition. Cause everybody get down like him. Either you still in bars or he sound like him. Yeah, we do this for real, nigga. You just a corner thug. We don't play. My gun spray like the water plug. You do this for the fame. I do this for the love. My CD crack. The law say I'm moving drugs. Try playing the kid. I be in the crib with Christina smacking your ugly son in the head. Tell him tuck my guns under the bed. Never scared. You be gone, motherfucker, if I wanted you dead. And while you know the beef on now, why they got you frontline? You should have put Nino Brown. You's a lame motherfucker, no Benz, no rims, and Bugs mad because his friends, my friends, you want to read on your ass? Show you a little something. Treat my bullets like weight.
I'll throw you a little something.
Your so-called
here it go.
Sweet came on my block, got their ass chased down the street, and my buzz getting crazy. Why hate me? Well, I'm addressing all problems on AAP. In the hood, show love. Nigga, we gon' rap. Difference is you play the Lex, I be playing the Jets. With the thugs and the gangsters. Slug.
I'm pretty sure, yes, this is Meek right here in this car that just pulled the fuck up right here. I'm pretty sure.
In the bangers, pretty boy, I put you in the cell with the shaker. You'll probably rumble in your homo suit. Oh, you cute bangers nigga at his photo shoot. And why Ace wasting his money trying to promote this comedian? Swear to God, this nigga is funny. Oh yeah, another thing. Homie, as you getting the breakdown, I swear Maul wasn't with takedown. Tell that nigga fall back before he get his skull cracked.
Big ass ball patch. That's why he wear ball cap.
Niggas ain't fruit. What you coming there read for?
Ma, you don't want a nigga stick to the B-ball. Let's take it all the way back to the seesaw.
You better stop. Basketball at Myers, the only thing you ever shot. Your album like the sky. I could wait a million years and that motherfucker still won't drop. Listen, boys, you fuck with the beast.
Oh, hold up. No. I need to see the part where Meek pull up and hop out the car. Hold up. Cause Meek first verse when he hopped out the wheel, he was out there getting spicy.
Grimy, even respected, especially when your jaws, my poor motherfucker.
Hold up, nah, I gotta find it now. I got to locate this for the people. Hold up.
All the niggas take.
No, he already out the will at this time.
Niggas is riding, you niggas is.
No, Froze, we got to find it.
8-year veteran, only difference I ain't.
Check, yo.
Damn, this Meek first verse. All right, I found this, but I can't find the shit when he hopped out the wheel. It was a pivotal moment because he hopped out the wheel and everybody behind the camera was like, oh my fucking God. And Reed turned around and saw him, but he was rapping. So he just kept rapping and it was a crazy moment. All right, but this is right after it right here because I can remember this is ready to be Meek's first verse that he rapped when he got out the car on Reed.
Check. Yo, I be on some shit, dog. Y'all be on some clown shit. Walking with your grits on, I'm walking with some pound shit. That laying niggas down shit. Murder, gunplay. You niggas jitty, I'm getting busy just like the one way. Niggas with me, I'm on the grizzly all the way from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to Saturday. The
cops come on that way.
I rest the back, tucking packs, try and get the crack away.
This fucking Russian Mac, roll a nigga back away. One gat, gun, flat, move a nigga back a day.
I treat enemies in memory, homie. I'm like Nowinski with that semi up on me. I'ma shoot, yeah, them hollers for dollars, give me the loot. Like B.I., this 3-5, giving niggas the juice. Like Tupac, a few shots of rain, get him out of there.
I let it flame, put a stain on his rockaware. Nigga, you kidding? I got rhythm like a rocket chair.
The way I spit it is just sick and get it head. Get the doc in head. Hold on, let me bring it back. Check.
Yeah, all right, I'll leave this to y'all. Now, listen, you know, this was a good day. Here go Quilly when he was dissing everybody. I got you. It's one last one. We ended with some.
You want to come through North, you got to pay to visit. Pay a toll, top class, couldn't pay tuition. I'm about to give him hell. 6 shots, give him shells. Niggas got schooled to the game, they should have been in bell. Fuck dollars, man, I've been straight. And yo, the 40 barrel naturally hot. Shots to NH. Kaboom! I'm the bomb lord, nigga. Stop worrying about your hair to get signed, lord, nigga. In the booth all day, wasting time, lord, nigga. Dollars, Quilly Mills, up your grind, lord, nigga. This lord nigga got me mad as shit. Talking about me on that DVD, now he on Addy dick. But I'ma get it now. Leave you in that sand, man. Pussy, you done did it now. All my niggas cannon ass. Yeah. No, fuck it, I'ma go get her. G-O-G-E-T-T, go get you. A and a S-S. Stay with the A-R. You wanna make it far? Nigga, stay with a vest. If you was up the house, you would've stayed in protect. You was a PC nigga. When I spray, you get wet. I was on F2, getting husky. Came home, you lost shine. This nigga rusty. Pretty boy try stun on camera. Young boy dumb as shit, pulled his gun on camera. I see you going with that lock-in. I'm drawing with the tech, my old head. Would've smacked you just for drawing on the set. Riding with my soldiers, so you know that's major pain, man. Clapping like thunder, need a poncho when I rain, man. Rain, man, ain't as hot as I thought. Them two-tone do-rags, we is not in New York. Young boy snitching, get that man out of them courts. $3 wearing Snapchat, Green Bay Snapchat. Hit him with that gap, bet that Max spin his cap back. You listening like, shit, he's bitches, you ain't a that. I wrote this shit in like 15 minutes. Slide down Southwest in like 15 minutes. Show him how the ball play. Reed Dollar, bull gay. He a bitch, make him strip like Night on Broadway. And that's the go-go. Nigga, you a homo. My block going to join, so it's jumping like a pogo. No, fuck it, I don't want to stop. Rhyme to the beat. Who Frankie with the grippers gon' buy him some teeth? Got beats, man, buy him some steaks. OG funny something. This nigga off and I know he bluffing. I got crash dummies on standby, waiting to bang out. They ball some things out. Rain Man on off.
I didn't mean to pull the disc records out. We getting into a different lane now, y'all. We getting into a different stratosphere. Like, this all history. The classic verses is cool, but now I'm getting into the disses and my competitive juices are starting to flow. Now I feel like I can't let Quilly cook up like he do and not go to a top class MH response, right?
Man, Joe, how the fuck you got a body with a wave cap on? I'm on the grind here. My man Dav got the 9 here. Light his ass up like Times Square. And it don't matter what I got in the chrome. This nigga whole style switch when Aaron got on the phone. Oh, what's up, that boy Chico? What's up with Chico? I said, hey, yo, look, I ain't a top shotter. You get your top shot. Bullets in his mouth, brown smoking like a crock pot.
Heady, I ain't screaming at him not high.
He moving 8 ball a day, screaming at his block pie. Come want, dog, that's enough of that. I'm in your bitch, G-spotted, she can't get enough of that. Streaming Quill, that's enough of that. We can battle all night, I'm screaming, I don't want to rap. I'm on the block, so you how I flip a bundle strap. On the block, knocking all trees like a lumberjack. I'm in the lumberjack jacket like Debo. Bet the AR move his car like Repo. Hit him with the pipe, see the light like Pico. Harder than the concrete, nigga ask Rico. Got a lot of raw when I ain't wearing about Chico. Came home 4.5 like I don't. Niggas act so tough, so the act roll up. Grip the stick, split his wig like an afro puff. Plus, oh yeah, I fucked your girl. She gave my cousin 12. Pop fly.
Niggas to death early. We ride, niggas. Yo. I said, fuck out of here. Say, let's go.
He was just talking crazy. H. Quilly was just talking crazy. Meek was just talking crazy.
Listen, I got a message, nigga, pardon me. What? I understand they bloodhounds, but why the fuck they bark at me? Like they ain't notice I'm a pit. You want war, get a grip. Before I grip on your neck and make you choke off your spit. That nigga, he a bitch. That nigga Lil. And push come to shove, I get that nigga killed. Meek and Mel Love, better tell that nigga chill. Before he need them bloodhounds for real. You dig me? My flow too swiftly. I'm going in my bag. This nigga Lil got a problem. He look older than my dad. You flow like a Pinto. Mine's like a Jag. My flow like a limo, and yours like a cab. And you do the math. Who better than who? Time's up. Bottom line, Lil, I'm better than you. You should find something better to do. Like hop the fuck off my dick. That'll be better for you. Eat a boogie, you a rookie, I'm the better than you. Hit his chest with the semi like a sweater would do. And yo, why would you cross me? Haters get them off. You ain't no full blood hound, motherfucker, you a crossbreed. I'm just getting on these motherfuckers trying off me. They just haters, let me take them off me. He keep running his jaws, I break them off him. When you start spitting them bars, Lil, you lost me. I look at Magic, then still I see more bitch. Cause when I look at Still, I see more switch. I'm getting bored with your little battle with raps. Listen here, dog, I battle with gats. Chop your face with a battling axe. I'm a beast, and you cold boot garbage to rap. I'm an addict to rap. Listen here, I'm the deal. Here's a couple reasons that they call you Still. Nigga, you still a bitch, you still a snitch, and last but not least, you still on Magic dick. I get Magic clip where his brains was at. You gon' need more than Magic to bring you back. Your name's Still. What kind of name is that? I can't front cause I'm still a cocaine rat. Nigga, I use your check to buy me some reefer. What else? Use your discount to buy me some sneakers, nigga. And some gear with it. Blaze in the air with it. My third boy from the door to the stairs with it. Touch my hair with it. I the bang of them niggas, bitch. Cold snitch, they only snap with they face. Let's go! You ask me, I say them niggas corny. I trash Still. Tell man, I'm on it!
Let's go! Let's go! Come on!
Yo, homie, I never back down. Got it. You shoot it, I shot it.
Reed was so fired this time. Poor Reed.
Bring it if you need it, I got it. Got it. You shoot it, I shot it. Little Rubens and Cocker. Never see the watch. I'm on the low with mine. I'm on my lonely grind. Soldier time. Look at all my soldiers on. I get them juices juicing. We get them tutors. Them niggas get shot at. All really do this shit. Let's get it. SWP. Who want trouble with me? What? Let it bubble with three. Let it bubble with flee. Who want drama tonight? Feel like dying tonight. My money is cool, but yes sir, my eye is right. I move that China white. We got that haze poppin'. Youngins on the block. That's why they grades dropping. School wasn't it. I was on some other shit. Had plans for the game, but now I'm stuck in it. We got that paper. I'll catch you later, hater. The rim's so big, the truck from the escalator. Just plotting the SWATs and investigators. I'm about my money, I ain't messing with you stress.
Nah, he wasn't jacking Cam Flow. That was Cam's song. That's what we used to do. Take beats and make it ours. Reed was in his prime at that time. You know what I mean? Reed was in his prime at that time.
Bring it if you need it, I got it. Got it. Shoot it, I shot it. Little Rubens and Cocker. Never see the watch. I'm on the low with mine.
I'll show you something. Let me see.
This right here.
Like I'll get a whole different beat, whole different flow. Like he didn't jackcam nothing.
Yeah, bitch, I'm here.
Go ahead, nigga, stay. Take a look at the youngin' that fucked up for years. $3 for president. I represent my resident. Pop guns do not run. We never ever hesitate. Squeeze on your relatives. It burn when the metal hit. The pop off and get out the way. That's in my heritage. Niggas acting sick in the hood. I got the medicine. Green got the hood on his back. So who they messin' with? Raymond, Eddie Marks, Ace and Great Doc, ASAP all day, giving out face shots. Only get your wig split, ricochet, kid shit, get the cake, win shit, shovel top, big shit. Quickly throw the body down, shotgun is out of rounds. Book a flight, hit a dock, get my ass up out of town. I ain't with the bullshit, I keep a loaded full clip. M16 with more junk than a bull kick.
Ain't nothing cam about that flow, my guy. I'm sorry to break it to you. Ain't nothing Cameron about that flow. You shitting me? Come on, man. SWP. Who had trouble with me? Special time, man. Special time if you was a part of this. Like, you didn't really even need to listen to the radio if you was down here and tapped into the scene.
I've been ballin', I ain't drawing, look, I'm so fire. Growing up in age, but you look so minor. You be watching TV to get your flow tighter. And be acting so the movie is your ghostwriter. Fucking liar in your raps, you ain't living that. Talking about grinding shit, where you pushing that? Whether rapping or crack, I need a million shit. No matter what, and ride dirty like the millionaire. Yeah, what it do, little nigga? Stop worrying about me and look at you, little nigga. Cause I ain't scared to let the thing ooze on niggas. Chrome 22, shit, I'm putting shoes on, nigga. What it do, little nigga? I'm all about my cake, shotty bangs, and your body parts falling out of place. Come on, fuck you and hook, see you dogs, I ain't Nate. Get an answer combination for that wrong about to say. Check it, I keep heaters, boy. My street sweepers, boy. What you like a pool when I squeeze a 6 feature, boy? And I ain't talking about no drowning when I dump that ass. I'm talking ain't no getting found when I truck that ass. I want you dead, ain't no missing with the cig. Only thing that's gonna be missing is the body from your crib. Can't find you, then I'm gripping up your kid. Got a seed, I'm on your baby neck like a big. I'm the motherfucking jamming on the scene late night. I'm the reason fiends dancing with a lean, yeah, I mean. I be ballin' like an answer for this cream I spark. You all talk like an answering machine. All that rapping and yapping, watch your mouth scratch. Before I put your eyes on the curb, make you watch that. Seal, I got that kill for my South Cat. That icky shit sticky like a mousetrap. Get a motherfucking band in his back, which means if I'm going broke, then your man to get snatched. Shield, acting higher than your man to get clapped.
Yeah, man. That bot was cold, too. That bot was cold back then, too. Come on, man. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this classic. Let me see if I can find this classic. Y'all got me fucking chopped in this joint. I'll make a spectacle. Stay out of Philly business. I done put 100 raps on and known every last one of them, nigga. Hold up. I gotta find this one, man. Yeah. See if I can
they gonna give me this one? Check! You already know who it is. It's that! Listen. Check. Check me out. Started two-stepping when they let me out. They caved out, pack it up, I'm like, ow! First piece of pussy I had made it me out. I play the passenger, dark tint, I'm the truth. I changed up in the booth. Nigga Clark Kent is Doc, I'm a goblin. Who be riding? Bang on, Jim bobbing them. Ain't no stopping them. No, spray them more of you. shoot up the funeral. Family won't even get a chance to be viewing you. Drag him out the casket, cause homie, I ain't through with you. I'm dead serious, give his dead ass fucking screw with you. I be in the hood on 2, 3 in the zone with it. Left the corner alone, I'm grinding off the phone with it. Macaulay Culkin with the work, I'm home alone with it. Ryan Howard with a bat, I'm breaking bones with it. 36 O's, kilos, MVP with the rock, D Rose. I'm a veteran in Philly, Pete Rose. Ruffling in my closet, no cheap clothes. Far from my new jack, no Nino. 23rd and task of throwing numbers, bingo. Name popping from Watkins up to Ringo, from Ringo to Huntington Park to Aramingo. I'm from the block of Will.
He certainly does. It's funny y'all say that, man. Lot of bill collector. For sure. Like, I gotta ask Bill, did you fuck with K-Dot the Showstopper? Because he definitely remnants of K-Dot. For sure. Not in a bad way at all, too. Like, because I got remnants of Reed or Beans, or you know what I mean. So I get it. This young K-Dot right here, man.
If you ride on me, I'll ride on you. 40 Audis, Lugers, and Rugers, and 22. I got the more you saying. You want a quarter, put an order in. K-Dot,
clapping like audience.
I've been copping raw. Y'all can't stop the ball. Guns gonna be popping off if y'all keep mouthing off. Cause I jam. Scully bandana, blow dro with nicotine, aim in for canteen, lump me in the slammer. So when I go to court, I'm shooting up the judge like the ball from my land. I'm in your crib with a bag of toys like I'm sorta like baking soda, keep the arm on the hammer. I'm just an average cat who let his matic clap, 4/5 and make you backflip like an acrobat. Know what I do to you? When I shoot at you, flow hotter than Satan, nickname is Lucifer. I'm a rider, pack tools like MacGyver. For that powder, you cowards getting shot. Catch me on the block, posted with my wife, not the one with the Gucci, I'm the one with the pie. Pack the Ruger, send shots to your medulla. For that green, I'm popping your dreams like Freddy Krueger. This King Cooper, I'm the shit like Pooper Scooper. I pop things and got a box game like Zab Judah. Yo, try and knock the kid, advise you to stop the kids. When it's beef, I shoot from deep like Soryakovich. On the off night, smoke like a saw spike. You on your grind some of the time, I'm out here all night. Pushing hard white, the icy cane that be numbing the palm of my hands, giving me frostbite. Fuck the lollygag, I let the shoddy blast. Lil catch a body fast, throw him in a body bag. I'm an animal, hopping out the van like Murdoch the Hannibal. I'm murdering you in sandwiches.
Hold on, I got you.
Build a website you love.
Oh, this is
With
perfect. We're going to go down to Napa Street.
For your words?
We're going to take you down to Napa with Team A and all of that. This
Get
was
in,
Cicero
come on, y'all.
and Hollow and them
Hollow.
Eazy.
I got my niggas out here, you know what I mean? Hollow. Team when you know you're gonna die and you know teammate.
Okay, so a lot of y'all don't know this the other Hollow man. There was 2 Hollow mans. He just came home. He go by Hollow Rollo now. But this was the other Hollow man in the city. He was there. I think he was booked for murder, if I'm not mistaken. He got booked. He wasn't around for a long time. He was another one of bulls who was supposed to be cold coming out the city, and he was tough in his time for sure.
This is Hollow, you know what I mean? We got my niggas out here. You about to tear this shit the fuck up, man. So get your bulletproof vests on. Let's go, listen, it's fucked up when you know you're gonna die and you know you're telling lies. Homie, look into my eyes. You ain't that type of guy. You don't do that type of work. So watch what you say, cause what you say can get you murked. See, I can be your old head. I can get you more bread. I can put you on the block. Homie, you can make a lot. 125 pack, just give me 100 back and you can grind all day. I even let you hold my game. Here, take it.
I get my weed from Jamaicans, I get my coke from the Cubans. Homie, I do this. I'm a ladies' man. I move 10 grams. Pontiac Grand, drug transporter. Give me hot water. Cook 3/4. Whip back some extra. White people texture. See, I can whip it up. See, I can switch it up. You've been rapping too long, homie. Won't you give it up? See, I'm the old and the new Hollow Man fam. As I was Hollow then, and I'm Hollow Man now. It's me, Raheem, mama's only son, on route with 2 knives and a half-loaded gun, trying to get shit done, cause a nigga gotta eat. Plus I got a new girl, can't wear the same sneaks. So what's really good? Ain't shit good. You were locked up, popped up, or knocked up in the hood. Yeah.
Hold on, let me see if I can get a Sicko verse. Sicko was my mans. I always thought Sicko was like top 5 underrated in the city.
You know what I mean?
And I don't mean to sound cocky. Murky with hate. And all this hate out here, I can handle that. And I ain't leaving the A, this who my family at. When niggas try to throw a gap in my team, raise the Mac with the beam and take the war where your family at.
I know a nigga that'll murk you and hang you. You need work, I'm in the hood every day, like Urban Cable. My life about that dollar, so what you think I'm here for? Shit butter, you can stump on it like dance floors. Saturday night, we go to the club, we outside, but we don't never go in the club. We in the alley plotting with a foe in the snub. Give me your wrist and your chain, or it's foe in your mug. Let me catch a nigga slipping CL with no burner on him. Pump the brakes, let me make a U-turn on him. Follow him home, cock it back, hollow the chrome. Mask glove box robbery homes. Plus niggas get scared when you hollow the gat. Big guns and we cocking them back, and when they shoot, whoa. They make that John Madden noise, chick boom. Let me see if you survive from that. IV can't revive you back. Man, I'm sick like I swallowed a pack. More money, more problems, nigga. For that dough, I'll rob you, nigga. Mathematics flow, yeah, I'm a problem, nigga. And you already know what it's sitting for, cause I got whatever on the waist, and you know what they sitting on. Hollow tip clips that'll sit in your fitted, dog. I'm a gangster, but I also spit it raw. So respect the movement, or I grip the tech and expect you to expect me to lose it. Cause I put this shit in your mouth, take around my neck, the hoodie on, clip in the pouch, and if it's beef, I pop one.
Talk about classics. Yeah, I just scully with the brim. I can't find this one joint. I'm looking. Oh, here it go.
Check, teammate, nigga. Look, listen, check. Look, the recipe to cook lyrical crack is me. I'm a brick, you a half a key. Actually, you're 18 OZs. Do this math with me. Understand exactly why you're not a match for me. Yeah, I'm Philly's hottest poster boy in the out the vocal booth. Smoke too much to fight, either I'm a poker shoot. Before the deal, on the strip, exchanging coke for loot. I ain't joking, I be loking, Duke. I leave you open, Duke. When that land spit, your head chip like a broken tooth. Retaliating how you run with bitches like Uncle Luke. I don't wanna hear about you popping a guy when your bitch ass wouldn't even swat at a fly, dickhead. Red dot on the top of the 9. I dare y'all stare hard and get popped in the eye. I'm nice with it, aim precise with it. If I pop, you would drop like cocaine when ice hit it. I'm trife with it, I'm a wizard with the microphone. Punchlines are straight bars, I'm straight raw. Shit, and bitches say I'm kinda cocky, cause I pop tools and I rock Jews like my papa Nazi. What you say? You been trying to rob me. I got deaths, listen, that's a death mission. What you kamikaze? Left 50 shots when I rock his posse. With this gat, I'ma snap like paparazzi. And I pop mine chump. If I don't heat you, I pistol beat you till you get a rock my lump. Yeah, you can't stop my chump. I'm the same prick and twist the same shit that hype Popeye up. Yup, I be dealing this weight, fam. Wait, dog, you dealing with 8 balls. You niggas is late, fam. Shit, I be getting this cake, fam. Dog, all I do is paper chase. I can get you to H, man. Ain't no stopping this murder, my murder shit. Ask about me, I murder, my murder shit. I dish the work to my workers so they could work the strip. The work be chirping, they chirp my workers to purchase it, nigga. Know what it is, Black Wall, nigga. Holla at.
Yeah. Sis was cold. Sis was cold. I know he got at me. I got at him too. We ain't gonna disrespect me.
First of all, yeah, I go by the name of Cassie. Look, bitch, I ain't feeling this shit. Any song that I'm on, I be killing this shit. You feel whack. I throw packs, dealing them bricks. I'm dealing with 6 figures, niggas still on the strip. No ceiling when I'm willing to whip. Yes, bitch ass was trash.
But I'm feeling that bitch got burnt nuts still on her lips. There's so much ice in my watch, I'm not feeling my wrists.
I don't care if you clap and you feeling them flips. Get a slug in your hat,
Gas still on your hip.
You a thug in your raps, why you pussy in real life?
A pimp on the mic, but buy pussy in real life.
I lay my Mac down, I ain't tripping, I ain't slipping, I rap now, I ain't tricking. I don't care if she a pretty hoe.
And I got Diddy though, cause I done had every bad bitch in the city, yo. Come on.
And I learned it from Biggie, yo, and got the chicks, that's why I shit gold off one video. And I'ma go platinum
off #2, and I'm gonna drop another one with the summer do. What you wanna do?
I know how I humble you.
I ain't gonna rumble you, I'll put a gun to do.
Look, dog,
I'm small, kinda slinky.
That's why I always got my paws on the blinky.
And I can brawl like Winky. Radiant rock, you can't spot no flaws on my pinky.
And I can stunt cause I pump crack. If you cats wore my chain for a month, you be hunchback.
Duke, I shoot the pump when you hunchback
I'm
up.
in the coop.
In the roof with the trunk at.
See, I'm the truth, man. I leave dudes nauseous. I had to prove who was the hardest and who's garbage. I'ma make moves regardless, cause I sound better than them veterans.
And I'm a new artist. Cast a bomb, ask your mom.
Cause all of the pretty women think Cass had died. And all of your little
Cass still rap like this now, don't he? Yeah, Cass. He ain't changed that motherfucking flow a bit. Holy shit.
For comfort in every
General-
room, rely
General
on
Reed,
2
he used to have
brands
a
you know and trust.
grandpa,
The Lennox
man.
powered by Samsung Mini.
What you know about COs yelling, court's going out. 4:30 in the morning, gotta get stripped out.
Yeah.
Squat car, flip your nuts, then you get shipped out. Shackled and cuffed on that bus with the craziest doubts. In your mind, you thinking, damn, my life on the line. Your son, your daughter, your mom,
Your wife on your mind.
Got a body, got caught with the 9, so it's life on your mind.
So it's life on your mind?
Damn. And you feeling like you down or you out.
Yeah.
Cause these fake niggas counting you out. They said you book solid, but they hating making you more brolic. Fuck a deal, you tell your lawyer, let's trial it. He like solid, suited and booted, waves all spinning, face glowing, and you looking at the DA grinning. You picking a jury 12 and 2 alternates. Shares posted up by each door, they hawking it. You real cautious with they hand on their weapon. They got you feeling like you Hannibal Lecter and you loving it. Open arguments, the rumble begin. You wanna win, but you don't want it to end. You sweating bullets. Now the witness is approaching the stand, and now identifying you as the man. You like, damn.
Rest in peace, General Eazy, man. Rest in peace. Yo, Froze, was the shoestring keychain the style back then? Absolutely, because I'm over here thinking like this how I know they super young, got their mom or grandmom. A lot of them was grandma keychains. It wasn't Mom Dukes. A lot of Mom Dukes wasn't around. A lot of Mom Dukes was living with grandmom. But yeah, some of them had Mom Dukes shades on, some of them had auntie shades on, some of them had grandma shades on. You know what I mean? No question, man. That was the style back then, wearing your keys around your neck. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Damn. General was fire. He was cold, man.
What you know about COs, y'all?
Come on, man. He said, and the hate making you more brolic. You tell your lawyer, let's trial him. He like solid.
I was birthed in a single parent household.
I used to look for change in the household. If it's not whole, they shoot it in the dark. So I guess I got the lamp on it. On it.
Single parent household.
He used to get over there and talk.
In a single parent household.
I used to look for change in the household. Now I what is if it's not whole? They better have a cartel stamp on us. 6 months and a half on it. You went to war with me, then your steps got a ramp on it. Throw it up. Gang size. Like this on the clip. He said my 30 walking that bitch like it's on a bird.
I was birthed in a single parent.
I know he used to talk that shit. He used to have this joint came through ripping. Rip. Came through ripping. Man. Never heard of him from Cali, so I understand. Yeah, for sure. He was cold, man. He was cold. City of the rappers. You know what I mean? City of the rappers. I think that's when you hear a lot of Philly pride. When you hear it say it started here, that's what they're talking about. Niggas was battling on DVDs, cameramans all over the city, just driving around, putting the camera on these niggas. Sometimes they look broke, sometimes they look dusty, sometimes they look like they up, they look like they ready to take off. It was true, like, in real time, man. Real time. This scene was so inspirational. It leaked all the way out to the county, outside of the city, to your Delawares and Jerseys, man. If you was in this area and you just got any remnants of this era, it's something you'll never forget. You'll never forget it. I'll never forget none of these verses. I'll know these by heart forever. That's how many times I've watched it. You know what I mean? And it didn't matter. You're right, Zay. No matter what they looked like, the raps and the pain was there. You always can feel the pain, right? And just the hunger. And you won't be able to ever capture something like that in this culture again on camera. Never capture it again, bro. It was a time. These guys are icons. And when you speak from a local standpoint, what they mean to you personally, like somebody out of town couldn't even understand, right? You writing raps trying to be like one of these dudes you saw on the DVD. You know what I'm saying? And it was a special time, man. It was a special time. The possible scene was less dynamic, but it was lit too. Shut up, man. No love for the other hollow, man. Come on, man. Come on, we ain't doing that to hollow.
Listen. Straight off gate, raps a hobby, homie, straight off weight. But if you want it, we can get it, nigga, lay y'all safe. Oh, I keep a 40 that I play off safe. That's the only way I play off safe. I was squeezed, nigga, I'm holding cheese while y'all lay carpet. H-Man was like valet parking, hold keys. Handle the K like a nigga overseas. If you with me and you ride from the avenue. Yeah, we hard to see right now. We hard to touch them, straight spitting, ain't shitting on niggas. It's hard to flush them. And y'all don't want me spray the sim in your head. The flow straight, go straighter than like Indian head. I blow a nigga wig off like it's windy in here. I hold the floor like I'm feeling it. Who want to see first? I taste and never put the C without the P first. Hey, check the alphabet. Nigga, I'm a G first. I jump the boogie bang. I make you goody hang. Hit you with it all in your back. Right where your hoodie hang. I'm from the hood of fame. When niggas good with things, we able to make shit able because we good with cane. The chase is here now, baby. Get your cameras ready. All my niggas ready for war. get your hammers ready. I hope the hammer's steady, and it ain't no rat. Call up the district, tell them get a sandwich ready. You can look me in my face and they can tell I'm hungry, and they gon' put me in the basement of the jail. Yeah, I'm a taster, you can tell. All I need is a heater, a couple razors, and a scale. I'm a cheater, they got me racing with the snails. You heat it, I bring a hammer, a laser, and some nails. I rip your sidewalk up, and I'm dealing with hard white. You think I'm putting drywall up? Now niggas wanna eyeball up, like the burner at home, and I don't clap it from the eye.
You think I put drywall up?
Nigga.
These niggas keep talking all this guerrilla shit like they killers and shit.
Everybody want battle cause they see me on headshots. Fuck rapping, man, I'm giving out headshots. Bitches loving me from headshots. So now all the little girlies giving twirlies to their head drop. A couple choppers let the lid pop. Extended clips that's loaded with big dummies like Red Fox. Who want rump with me? Cause I'm the real rude boy without the holy tank top and the dreadlocks. Look, you fucking with a Westfield sicko, a touch money rider that was riding from the get-go. I'm about $1.
Ooh, that's a good call. Let me tell y'all something, you fuckers. Hold on. Let me tell you something. All right. Oh, if I can't find this verse, I'm going to kick this computer. Hold on. No. Please, please, please hide this on YouTube. Y'all got everything. Oh, you know what? I'll show y'all something just so y'all can get a little gist. Hold on. Okay, there's an actual YouTube page, Philly DVD Era, and there's a YouTube page that got a couple DVDs uploaded in its entirety. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all so y'all can get they got a couple good Jones up there. Hold on. Too Raw for the Street History page. This is a good page too, right? This is a good page too. They got all different clips and shit like that. He got a couple DVDs uploaded, and then he got a bunch of shit that didn't make the DVDs. He got a bunch of Jones in Norristown, like this PD Crack at a cookout in Norristown. They in our hood doing this cookout at 01 on Oak Street, right? Right? That's how close we is to Philly, right? This PD Crack, this Jack Frost, they all did this joint down Norristown, Oak Street, back at 01. I was 9 years old. And guess where I lived? Oak and Chestnut. And they did it in Oak Street Park. All right, so this is the one joint, Too Raw for the Streets, right? This big star, the legend. But hold on. Philly DVD Era. Okay, this is the page, the Philly DVD Era right here, right? They got, this is one of my favorite DVDs right here. I'm not a rapper, too. But I think he got this DVD I'm looking for. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Because I want to show y'all something. J Dose had this verse on Block Captains. It was a big DVD in the city. That wasn't a small DVD though, but it was called Block Captains. Sure, of course, a whole bunch of Eazy shit gonna come up when you type in Block Captain nowadays. Cooley abroad and area. Saudi, man. Saudi. I always thought Dose Who Battle Math had, on this Block Captains DVD, I always thought he had a top 3 verse on this DVD. Dose was cold, bro. Man, I cannot believe I'm not going to be able to find this shit, and it's going to bother me all fucking day because I know I fucking seen it on YouTube, and now I can't find this damn video. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to search this verse. I know y'all will fuck with this joint. He cooked it, bro. Cooked it. And I literally recently saw this, John. Him and Brick's battle, too, was a solid battle. He said, I don't know why your men hiding. The rifle I told, I got a scope that can find Bin Laden. I got it. I fucking got it. Let's go. Let's go. Found it. Found it. Fucking found it. It's, oh my God, it was top 5 verses on this joint. Dose was cooking this joint. Joe Dose, this the Dose. You see why, when you see this verse, it'll make sense to you why he was fucking math up in that gym that day before the fight. Right? You gonna understand it. You gonna be like, oh yeah, he was cold. Wait, but y'all just thought y'all didn't know him like that. Get sprayed the K, longer than the swordfish. Post my cash app for him, y'all. I stay away from plugs, the ball like a cordless. JW, 44 long nose. So they sit me in the chair with the electric hat. Time is money, and my pockets is OT. Get so high, I need a parachute to pass the weed back. Booth elf goodbye. Puffing the blue smoke. Before I had the ground taking shots of liquor. You do the math. 5 by 8, 6 to 12 things. Hold on before I let him finish. Peep the back. It's a DVD or wherever he rapping at right now in 2005. It's a DVD on in the back. Look at this little dumbass TV. That's a rap DVD. That's how fucking shot out we was with this shit, bro. He's rapping and they got a DVD on the TV behind him of a Philly DVD. That shit is crazy, bro. That's how much this shit ran the city. I'ma light up the street like a high beam. Cause the arms I hold don't belong in the sleeve. Fuck a heat spark. You gon' see hawks like Hasselback. Hoping I can off-white and the fiends got feet smoking like exhaust pipes. Call it window shopping. Rifle with the camera stand. Clapping at your men. Throw a brick at me at the end. This rookie got weapons of mass destruction, nigga. You wanna play? Well, let's play. X-ray. Got fiends throwing mood swings. So pause before I rewind. Sweet the Glock. Get your top reclined. Come on, man. Man, I just took a trip down memory fucking lane. The nostalgia. Like, you just had to be different, man. You just had to be different. For on Shutter, Bug Sean channel, play the last 2 videos. I'll just pick pages. Much love. Appreciate everybody who sent love to the Cash App. Appreciate everybody who sent love to the Cash App. All right, hold on. I'm ready to get out of here. I got you. Hold on. Okay, he said we did that. This $5 nigga with a body on his gun. We already played that, and we already played. I didn't play the coldest one.
Right now, I don't like the snake and the clown. I give you 8 from the pound, then get the game till I'm shaking it down. Wait, stay in your place to get late through the round. For drum, I drop bombs that be shaking the ground. Ground shake, I'm in that pound cake, breaking the sound. This clown state, I got that brown bass, breaking it down. That brown bass, got my own niggas chasing me round. They lacing it now. Wait, I ain't playing around. I back big, flood the strip. Crackhead say you're making them drown. Swim, start bitching when I'm pacing around. I grab heat, no, and keep chasing around. Niggas sweet like butterscotch, sweet like a couple shot. I ain't sweet at all, but these sweet and catch a couple shots. Hot ones, cops come.
I got y'all. You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? Cause there's so many more. I definitely went through a whole clip. We're gonna start doing Philly Fridays. Yeah. That's what we're going to start doing now. We're going to start doing Philly Fridays. Hold on. We're doing Philly Friday now. So on Friday, we'll take a little bit of time out of the joint. We'll pull up some classic verses. And I'll check out some Jones that's outside the city too and shit like that. You know what I mean? But that's what we're going to start doing. We did a lot today, but this is what I'm going to start choreographing that show for y'all before Friday. So on Friday, we could pull up, everybody around payday, everybody in a good mood. We should want to hear some raps, right? Y'all like that? W in the chat if you like to stream today, man. We've been rocking for 3 hours, over 3 hours on a Friday. It was a great show, man. I had a great time. I appreciate everybody pulling up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button if you didn't hit that like button. Y'all have been amazing all week. All week, y'all have been amazing on this channel, man. Definitely gave me the motivation I needed. We definitely on a new journey on this channel. I got so much new shit coming for y'all. I got my green screen in the mail today. One of the supporters from the channel sent me a green screen. If you're looking to get some Frozenberg merch, here you go. This is the new Take This Walk With Me joint that we got. A bunch of people have ordered them. I'm gonna start posting the pictures. They sent them to me. If you want to order this, you can see it right here. I got the email for you right here. KyRawberg@gmail.com. KYRAWBERG. So it's basically Kyle without the LE, KY, Raw without the Rosenberg, and then Berg without the Rosen. KyRawberg@gmail.com. Don't ask me why I made it that. I don't know. I just made it. Right? My Instagram is RosenbergRaw610. Holla at me over there too. If you don't want to email, and shoot me a follow too. Make sure y'all shoot me a follow on X. On Twitter, it's at I am Froze. At I am Froze. It's not Rosenberg Raw 610. That's only on Instagram. I lost that Twitter. My new Twitter is at I am Froze. But this is the email if you want to take this walk with me hoodie. I also know y'all been fucking with the I think you think we think you tough. Guess what? I got those too. Same email. But other than that, we're going to keep continuing this Philly Friday. Really enjoyed this show today, man. I'll put some content together for y'all to drop over the weekend. I know y'all don't be as YouTube strapped in as no Diddy on the weekend. Y'all don't be tapped into YouTube as much as y'all do during the week. I see the analytics. I know how it works. So what I'll do is we'll see. I might do a Saturday morning live. I'll see the vibes, check it out. And it's funny that a lot of this Philly footage was shot by a brother from Norristown. It's funny how that works, right? Big Star from Philly either, huh? Big stars from Norristown. That's who shot a lot of the footage we watched today and a lot of the classic DVDs. You need to do a podcast where you give your perspective on the culture, kind of like Joe Budden or academics. You're very articulate and thoughtful. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate that. Much love. I'm a student of the game. I just try to talk what I'm informed in, and if it's something I'm not, I'm always down to learn a little something. All right. Now, y'all do me a favor, man. If you can try your best while you enjoy this weekend, stay away from the Green Rangers. If you know. Your friends won't tell you, Frozy will.